I want to move. Ma move pẹ̀lú. I'm going to move. I need to move. Okay. Enter chat. Okay. Three five 240351 mo ń bọ̀ mo máa kí yẹn ìjọ 8792 87 WhatsApp ó lágbára. Hi guys, sorry. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy with what is going on with our people. Kismet, how are you? Let me share on Facebook. This is going to be a call-in show. It's going to be a call-in show. Let me share. Hi, Granny. Hi, girl. Hi, Granny. Your bedtime. Go and sleep. You watch it in the morning. Oh, you watch it when you wake up. Jumiola, how are you? Ishmaela Macaulay, greetings. Sorry if I miss out your name. Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Just what is going on in Ghana. Just what is going on in Ghana with our people there. You know, it's not a funny thing at all. I'm trying to share with people on Facebook to join us. What can I do now? Okay. I've seen it. This was not the show I wanted to do today. You know, this was not what I planned to do today. Mo wà lórí live stream oyin. Hello oyin, mo wà lórí live stream o. Ṣé everything wà okay pẹ̀lú ẹ? Okay, quickly ask. Time difference. Nípa kíni? Jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yẹn later. It's not something I can rush. Yeah. If not today, tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, mo ti share. Ṣé mo ti share? I was trying to share. Niko àbúrò mi tún wọlé. Yeah, let me share it now. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry, I'm being emotional on this issue. Because it could be me. It could be you that is in Ghana and this is going on. Okay? So when things like this happen, I put myself in the shoes of the people that are there. The panic, the uncertainty, the anxiety they will be going through now. So good afternoon, everyone. I am Auntie Aduni. If you are just getting to see my face, to all my subscribers, thank you very much. My regulars, thank you for joining me on this show. I welcome every one of you and I say thank you. Sorry, I may not be calling out names as I usually do because this particular show, it's not something that is that interesting, but it's something we have to talk about. So a few hours ago, mo ti share on Facebook. So a few hours ago, I just stumbled on, okay, somebody tagged me to a video where Ghanaians are chanting Nigeria must go, Nigeria must go. I'm like, so this thing has gotten to this extent. What is really going on? Then I went on TikTok and I saw so many videos about Nigeria must go. Not only that, I stumbled on another video. But honestly, it's a sad one. To me, you may not see it so, but this is how I see it. Number one, we know a lot of Nigerians. We have become millions of Nigerians today. We are scattered all over the world in search of greener pastures, in search of better living, because things are not working as we want it to be back home. And wherever we find ourselves, some of us are just lucky to be in a civil society where people cannot just get up and say government should send people away. Countries like where I am, UK, Germany, Canada, the only place you find this kind of a thing is Africa, in Africa. Africa against Africa. Africans against Africans. I see people blame me, talking at Kemi Badenoch when she came out and said our children cannot get a Nigerian passport easily. And instead of people to search and do research and ask questions, the AI is there, Google is there. If she was lying, she said it is easy for Nigerians to get another country's passport than it is easy for Nigerians to get, for an outsider to get Nigerian passport. That for the fact that she's a Nigerian mother, and somebody called me, somebody that was a Nigerian but born in abroad, but she had her children in Nigeria. She told me, she said, Kemi is saying the truth, that her children does not have a Nigerian passport. I said, why? She said, because they are not Nigerians. I said, they are Nigerians. You gave birth to them. She said, no. She gave birth to them as a foreigner. She was born in Britain. She wasn't born in Nigeria. Yes, born by Nigerian parents. So, this thing is kind of somehow. And now, we have found ourselves, we are at the mercies. Unfortunately, we are at the mercies of other countries now. Either we like it or not. For somebody like me, if anybody had told me I was going to migrate 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, in fact, I will even say 15 years ago, I would say to where? To go and do what? Because as at then, everything was okay. Business was good. You can do business with about 300,000, you are good. With 300,000 naira, you will do good business 20 years ago. With 500,000 naira, you will travel out to go and buy goods to resell. With 1 million naira, you are a big businesswoman or big businessman with 1 million. Because you can go to places like China to go and buy goods that you would sell in wholesale. But 1 million naira today cannot even buy tickets, unfortunately. 1 million naira today cannot even do 5 million self today cannot do much. That is how bad the economy has become. So many of us, we have opportunity. We are looking for opportunity. So many are still looking for that opportunity. I wonder if Kemi applied. If Kemi applied, they will not give her. That is the bottom line. That was what the message Kemi was trying to pass. If her children applies, they won't give it to them. It was Kemi. Kemi was born in Britain. She wasn't born in Nigeria. She was born by Nigerian parents, but born in UK. So our children does not have the right to get passports. Unlike some of us, once you give birth in other people's country, automatic citizenship for them. That was the message Kemi was passing, but people just don't want to hear anything about Kemi. Either she's making sense or she's not making sense. People don't want to listen to her. Or because she has said one or two things that we don't like, which is even still the truth, but we feel she's spoiling opportunities for others. What you are forgetting is that our allegiance, she can't get a unique pair. They will not give her passport for her children. It doesn't come automatic like that in Nigeria. It doesn't. You can't say because you gave birth in Nigeria and you collect passport. I mean, because you are in Nigerian, you gave birth to your children outside the country, you collect passport. It doesn't come automatically. That's what many of you are not understanding about what Kemi is saying. I know somebody who was born in the UK. Her children don't have Nigerian passports. She wanted to collect. It was tough. It doesn't come that easy. Go and ask people who have tried to do it. It's not like the one you get in abroad where you have children and automatically you get it. Anyway, that is not the bottom line and the cross of what we are discussing. Let's leave that for now. We will discuss that one later and I will allow people to call in again. So, like I said earlier, a lot of Nigerians are scattered all over the world now. Anywhere they call Nigeria or they tell Nigeria. Just some few days ago, we were calling on Abike Dabiri Ekabo. We were calling on Abike Dabiri to help us rescue some Nigerians that were stranded in Central African Republic. Nobody even knew that our people are going to as far as Central African Republic in Nigeria. I mean, in Africa. Chinese people with some Nigerians carried them to that place, seized their passport, and they became stranded. But, of course, we put out the video, we called on help, and today, they said they are helping them, they have gotten them another passport, and they are about to rescue them back home. So, we are just lucky, like I keep saying, that some of us are in a country where things work. Thank you, Doopsy. Thank you very much, Doopsy. Let me pin down your comment from here. I don't want that one to leave this thing. I don't want to dwell on Kemi's issue for now. That's why I'm not responding to Kemi's case again. But that your comment is very vital. So let me pin it. Thank you, Doopsy, for that your comment. So, Libya, Nigerians are there. Mention any country that you will not find Nigerians. Even countries that people are even struggling. You find Nigerians there doing all sorts of jobs for survival. And unfortunately, in every society, there is always a bad egg. But of course, except we want to lie to ourselves, we can overdo sometimes. We don't know our boundaries. We don't know when to draw line. We don't know when to stop. Something happened of recent where, and please, as I'm about to talk, don't make this thing a tribal issue. Please. Don't make it a tribal issue because either we like it or not, we are still one as a country. You can scream, separate Nigeria, divide Nigeria from now to tomorrow. As long as they have not divided us, we are Nigerians. If you like, call yourself Igbo. If you like, call yourself Yoruba. If you like, call yourself Ibira. You are in Nigeria. Inside your passport, now one passport all of us they use. Inside that our passport, they will never ask which part of the country you come from. What they will ask you is to write Nigeria. Anywhere you go in the world, when you are filling form, you will write nationality, Nigeria. Citizen, country of birth, Nigeria. You will not write country of birth, Lagos. Country of birth, Eko. Country of birth, Anambra. Country of birth, Kano State. You will write Nigeria. So stop deceiving yourself. Okay? So what happened was that, they've been having problem in Ghana for some time, whereby they will just come as a joke and it will go, it will come, it will pass. So of recent, I think a few weeks ago, some Nigerians came up and say they want to be a king in Ghana. Will they overdo? They say they want to be a king in Ghana. a particular guy. He said he has bought acres of land to have his kingdom. Nilu. The problem started from there. Like play, Ghana shouts, they screamed out. The guy was arrested. And when he was arrested, he changed the narrative. He said he was only joking. It was content. He never meant it. I don't know how far they have gone with the case, but I know the government stepped in. Not Nigerian government, Ghanaian government, because they are saying they don't want that kind of a thing in their country. More your love, where were you? I can't go back to that story. You go and check it on TikTok, type it on TikTok, type it on Google. It will come up. One particular guy, he said he wants to be king in Ghana. Now in Ghanians say, you want to come and take our country from us. Like play. What is going on today is not funny anymore. Serious protest by Ghanaians. Just last month, a Nigerian woman and son just by their landlord. Which story has been since 2017? I don't know, but this one I'm talking is just of recent. It's not long. It never take. Now this year, the story. And which was it not last month or so? The guy was arrested. So it's not 2017 story. If maybe that is another one you are talking of. The guy is a very young guy. I will show you. In fact, before you type and finish, it don't come up. So this is it. They said is a Dr. Chukudi Jude. This is the guy's picture. Let me show you his picture. He's one young guy, yo. Now I ain't go look for wahala. Now I start all this wahala for people in Ghana now. This is the guy. The story is a very, very fresh story. So it's not 2017 at all. Okay? It's not 2017. So let me just recap it for us. They said a figure referred to as the Igbo king or Eze Igbo, Ghana. Controversy in mo fẹ́ read. I'm not talking about that one. That's not the one I want to talk about. Sorry, that's not the one. This is the one I want to talk on. Okay. Anything mo fẹ́? This is not. Is it the guy's own? Oh, I'm coming. No, it was because I didn't plan to talk about it. Okay, let me narrow it down and say trouble with the law. Aha. So as that this is it. Igbo king has abandoned idea of establishing Iyalaye animal. Mo ń bọ̀ o, ẹ jẹ́ n block ìwèrè tó wọlé. Mo ti mọ̀ pé máa wá sunkún. Please hold on, please. Let me block this olórí burúkú person. This Uche now. Bismarck said the story was ó dà pé ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ flag mi ni. Bismarck said the story was in 2017, but one blogger just brought it out 2025 and made noise about it. A Nigerian blogger. But was the guy arrested? Because this is it. Igbo king has abandoned idea of establishing kingdom in Ghana. Abiakwa, July 17, 2025. This is it. I don't know if it started then, but this is the update on it. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samuel Abuakwa, has revealed that Igbo king at the center of recent controversy has abandoned plans to establish a kingdom in Ghana. A video of Chukudi Jude Ihenetu, king of Nigerian Igbo ethnic community in Ghana, resurfaced online, in which he spoke about his plans to build a kingdom. The video sparked fears of potential friction with Ghana Traditional Authority, as his position is not recognized under Ghana law. They never said, amid growing calls from sections So if you say it was an old something and somebody brought it out, all I know was that I saw it few weeks ago, and the date that I just read to you was last week, like I said. So when it started, when it started, we may not be able to, or probably like you said, that probably it was a blogger. So it is very likely that a blogger brought it out and it caused problem again. But the problem where it don't cause, I will show you to you guys to see what is going on in Ghana now. And from there, most of us don't know. No, it's 2025. Somebody said, but okay, Bismarck said, I understand, I'm a Ghanaian. Bismarck said the thing happened since, that it was a blogger that brought it out again. For whatever reason, but it has caused so much. Bismarck, please, my number is pinned. I want you to call us later and give us updates on what is going on. It was one of the Ghanaian YouTubers, Wide Maya, who also talked about it in 2025 in the guy's favor, and his fellow Ghanaians were not happy about it. But why now? The thing has really caused wahala. The wahala it has caused is not small. So it's not even a recent thing. But why? Because either we like it or not, Ghanaians dey Nigeria. We don't marry each other. We are supposed to be one Africa. So why are we doing this to ourselves? And for some of us that don't know history, because even me, I was defending Ghana. And even at that, I would still want peace between us. I remember under a post, I was saying, no, we started it first with Ghana must go. Not knowing that even Ghana started it before us. And it's a Ghana guy that came out. I'm going to play the video here for us. How can people, all in the name of getting traffic, all in the name of getting customers on their page or whatever you call it, traffic, how can they be bringing things that will scatter the peace of a people? Now the person has brought out the video. Look at what the incident has caused. Okay. This is one of the video that came out today.
Ghana is for us. Ghana is not for any foreigner. No Igbo man can come to this country and intimidate us. This country belongs to us. President Mahama, you came for Ghanaians. You said Ghana first. You said you came for the youth. Please take action now. Thank you. I don't know. When I think we come to dealing with the level of health that we are having in Ghana, and we're dealing with Nigerians to grow. So Nigerians are the politicians have to do something about it. If they know that they are taking money from Nigerians, they better repay it and do something about it. And the immigrations, they should stop giving Nigerians Ghana passport. They should stop. Nigerian. Because I will kill you. Who want to kill you? Who will kill you? You go to your country. Go back to your country and go and kill your fathers and your sisters, criminals, fraudsters. You will go to your country back. Nigeria must go. Mr. Price, go.
Let me stop that here. It's very unfortunate that as Africans, we cannot accommodate each other. For every society, there are bad eggs. So this is why I look at our people when they make bad egg thing, a tribal thing, especially Nigerians. Igbo, they commit fraud. Yoruba, they commit fraud. Hausa, they commit. Hausa will feel no plenty. But you see these two tribes, Yoruba and Igbo, they are the main troublemaker in that country. And they can't do without each other. Even this country where we dey is not clean of fraud, it's not clean of crime. Crime dey here too. Their citizens self get with their waiting then they do. Is it UK that will say they don't have crime? Please name that country that doesn't have bad egg. Now Africa versus Africa cannot accommodate each other. If you want to flush out bad eggs, flush them out. Have you forgotten that everybody, all these African countries, we migrate. There's no Africa, especially you see Ghana, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Senegal, which other country they travel where? Ethiopia in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Senegal, Zambia, Gambia, Mali. You see all these countries where I name. Many of us, they migrate like no man business. And when we migrate to other countries, we get ourselves plenty here, especially Nigerians and Ghana. We relate very well. We do things very well. We work together in places together. And back home, we are doing this. Nigeria is bad today. Ghanaians. And I'm very glad that some Ghanaians are standing up against this thing. If you have any bad egg, when na cash, the way other civilized country do it, other civilized country will not catch somebody and carry all the other people from that country and say they are bad. There are so many Nigerians they are catching here doing all this fraud thing. We Nigerians, we talk about it. America has never said because of that, all Nigerians, they want to pack all of them and send them back home. No. They even talk about it that Nigerians, they have Nigerians that are doing well in medical, in technology, in so many places. They applaud us despite the bad eggs. It's a shameful thing for us as Africans that we are doing this to ourselves. And there is always something they say in Yoruba. I don't know how to translate it. But history is there for every one of us to read. History is there. And I am thankful for some Ghanaians that are standing up against this thing, because this really tears at my heart when I was watching this thing. I say, this can't be happening to us at this stage, at this present age, when we are supposed to be moving forward as a people of a continent, doing great things. Is this what we have to offer the world? Sometimes ago, it was South Africa and other countries, Nigerians, let me not cover it. South Africa, when they say xenophobia, whatever they call it, to the extent that even today, there was a video I saw where two Nigerians were pied for doing nothing. Two men. They said they just met them on the streets. They were going to work and they pied them, and nobody. They were shouting for justice for those people. Do I really blame them? When you don't have a working government, when you have a government whereby they are not so caring about you, this is what you get. When we are called giants of Africa, and the giant of Africa has become the giant, they are saying Nigeria must go. I want us to listen to a video. This video is from a Ghanaian guy, posted by a Ghanaian man. And I want us to listen to it, because I never knew too. The narration and what we know. I was old enough to know the era of Ghana must go. And that is the one every one of us is still holding till now. And today, as at 1 hour ago, I was still defending Ghanaians. I say we did it to them first, not knowing that this thing, now the time when they born me, the problem don't start. I'll play the video, and after playing, the number is pinned. Please kindly call in. We can't continue this way. We are already marrying each other, doing a lot of things together. What is wrong with us as a people, from that continent? Just what is wrong with us? Just what is wrong with us as a people? You can say Nigeria must go today, and tomorrow, Nigeria start working. And your own government. Remember, we are talking about African leaders, and your own government will now mess up. And things will now turn somehow. And your people still have to migrate too. How many times have you seen Florence? I don't know if you followed me from the beginning. I said our people, some of them, not all of us, I said some of our people overdo when they go to foreign countries. They mess up. Some, not all of us. I agree. Just like in your country too. I don't know where you are from. In your own country too, you have bad eggs. Do you lump everybody together? No. Here, they have bad eggs. They don't lump everybody together. Here, they arrest. There was a case of a girl that was groomed. That girl that is very good in technology, that was arrested of recent in April in America here. That girl was groomed by a Ghanaian. So what are you saying? But I don't want us to go that route. The girl was groomed by a Ghanaian. I am not excusing our people. If you have been watching my channel, I talk again. They blast them well. They blast them. Because I personally don't like the way our names are always there on negativity. Because when you see it, the next thing, there's a particular page on Facebook, DW, I can't remember the full name, but it's DW. It's a news channel. Many times I've come across that particular channel when I can't comment because the news they bring out affect us as Nigerians. And when I see those news, they are not lying. What do I say? Because I know they are not lying against those people who are Nigerians, but they don't represent all Nigerians. They don't. If they are packing everybody together here in America, especially with the rate of how many Nigerians that has committed crime here, especially this COVID fraud something, America did not lump everybody together. They pick them, mention them. Now Nigeria go know, say whether the person is Yoruba or Igbo. As far as me I'm concerned, that person is a Nigerian. I just said it when I started. You can say, I am Igbo, I am Yoruba. No. When you are filling your form, you will mention, they will not tell you to mention the tribe, country of origin, right? Nationality of origin, Nigeria. You won't say, I am Igbo, I am Ibibio, I am Edo. No, I am a Nigerian. So this stigma is on every Nigerian. But does it make every Nigerian bad? No. That is why everyone has a name. Idris, Mama Block, if this is what you are going to say on this channel, Lenny, please take that. I'm a block, please. I don't want. We're mindful of your comments, Neil Sonny. Shere, please. And don't bring that Nigeria, I know you guys. Yoruba nation. I know you. By your comments, I can say where you are coming from. Temale in Yoruba nation, Nigeria ni Nigeria. Yoruba nation yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe náà wọ́n fi lu jìbìtì ni. So what are you saying? The Yoruba nation you people started, it was all a scam. It was not genuine. All the people that call themselves leader of that Yoruba nation thing, we saw everything they did. Please. Please, take it out of this page. Stop deceiving yourself and stop calling Nigeria Nigeria. Is that what you are going to write inside your passport? I mean, inside your documents? When they ask you, why do you like deceiving and living a lie and not facing reality? The reality on ground is that we are Nigerians. We came from Nigeria. You want to fill a form. Are you going to write Nigeria, or you will omit that area? You won't fill that form. No, they won't collect the form from you. You want to fill a form, that name, Nigeria, must be written. Why are you deceiving yourself and calling Nigeria Nigeria? Bóní bàbá ṣe pé gbẹ́ iná ṣe máa bá pè. À ń sọ nǹkan pé wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa lẹ́kún níbi tó wà. Are you telling me pé every Nigerian tó wà ní Ghana deserve what is going on? What if it is you that you found yourself in Ghana? Kwaku, I'm not doubting whatever you are saying. I have put my number there. When I'm done talking, after we play that video, please call in. The number is pinned. Let us know the situation of what is going on. Why we have to deserve that every Nigeria has to leave. It's not every Nigeria that is bad. Some Nigerians are doing legitimate business. Some Nigerians are peace lovers. They are not troublemaker. It's not every Nigeria that is a fraud. Idris, tó bá ní family, mi ní family in Ghana. But tó bá ní family in Ghana, ò ní wá sọ nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí. Let's face what is going on. We know our people is bad. We know some of them are bad. But gbogbo Nigeria wà ló bad ni. Anyway, let me place this video, then you guys can start calling in. The number to call in is pinned on the channel at the top. After we are done listening to this video is from a Ghanaian speaking on behalf of what is going on. It's not every Nigerian that is bad. And you, when you now come and say Nigeria, every country have their bad side. Yes, I personally, you are on my channel here. You see what I do. You know, even on my Facebook, go to my Facebook page. I don't cover what is not to be covered. I don't cover it. Let's face what is going on. Let them, anyone they catch in Ghana, let them give them severe punishment. Oye kon gé ọwọ́ wọn dànù ni kon gé. Oye kon bẹ́ wọn lórí dànù, kon bẹ́ orí àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn dànù. Kon ye borúkọ wa jẹ́. In some other parts of the country, when they catch them, then they pie them. Let them pie them. If not pie them, go pie them. So that they could stop spoiling Nigerian name. If they are giving them the extreme kidney, they will stop it. It's because they will, once they arrest them, they put them, after some months, they go. That's why they continue the rubbish. Àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn akóṣì ìbẹ̀rù ẹ̀dá. Àwọn akóṣì ìbẹ̀rù olórí na money na wọ̀ta orí burúkú wọn. Lórí money na wọ̀ta òfò wọn tó ń ṣe kiri. Lè separate ìwà ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa. Anyway, let's listen to this guy, then you can start calling.
Of Ghanaians don't know about him. In 1969, Ghanaians sent Nigerians away from Ghana. A lot of life was lost. Businesses was lost. Property was lost. After they sent Nigerians away, what happened to Ghana is what I want you to watch in this video. I want to show you.
I want to take this opportunity to apologize to all my Nigerian brothers, both the state and the people of Nigeria, for I did not do justice when I was explaining about Nigeria must go, when I did explicitly explain everything that transpired when it comes to Ghana must go. To Nigeria must go, this is what actually happened. When history is being told, it must be told the right way. For we criticize the West for telling our history sadly for not explicitly explaining what transpired. This is what transpired in Nigeria must go. The entire Africa was one. When Kwame Nkrumah became the Prime Minister of Ghana, up to when he became president, he called on everyone who had money to come and invest in Ghana, that Ghana was open to the entire Africa and Ghana was open for business and they should come and invest. Nigerians, wealthy businessmen, were of 90% of the investors who moved to Ghana to invest. And the population of Nigerians in Ghana by then were up to 2 million Nigerians living in Ghana out of the 2.5 foreigners living in Ghana by then. But when Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown by Kotoka and the rest, then came Buzia in power as prime minister. When Buzia came, he was a staunch opposition to Kwame Nkrumah. He never liked Kwame Nkrumah and the policy. When he came, the very first thing he did was to dismantle Kwame Nkrumah's policy and brought in the Alien Compliance Order. When he brought in the Alien Compliance Order, this seek to sack every foreigner in Ghana. And he knew quite well that of all the foreigners in Ghana, Nigerians were 90% of them, and they were investors and businessmen. They invested in cocoa, invested in infrastructures, invested in all sorts of business, manufacturing, transportation, you name it. So when he passed this order and he gave them a deadline to leave, the Nigerians had no option but to auction all they had, because they were suppressed by the government. And by then, Buzia passed this law that no foreigner should be engaged in. About 40 businesses he put down that no foreigner should engage in. So the Nigerians had no option but to leave. And it was a bad time in history. Nigeria had to auction their cars. Nigeria had to auction their houses. Nigeria had to auction their businesses, their farm. Most were not even able to auction their businesses. They left it.
I have a rule on this channel when I'm doing my show. Please, I have a rule: nobody is to be insulted for their opinion. Please be civil. You can disagree with whatever anybody says. Your opinion can be different from whatever anybody says, but please don't use insultive word on anybody. So if you know you have done that, please kindly retract your comments. I beg you. I want to believe we are civil, we are educated, and we are supposed to act normal. So let me start the...
And when it comes to Ghana must go, to Nigeria must go, this is what actually happened. When history is being told, it must be told the right way. For we criticize the West for telling our history sadly for not explicitly explaining what transpired. This is what transpired in Nigeria must go. The entire Africa was one. When Kwame Nkrumah became the Prime Minister of Ghana, up to when he became president, he called on everyone who had money to come and invest in Ghana, that Ghana was open to the entire Africa and Ghana was open for business and they should come and invest. Nigerians, wealthy businessmen, were of 90% of the investors who moved to Ghana to invest. And the population of Nigerians in Ghana by then were up to 2 million Nigerians living in Ghana out of the 2.5 foreigners living in Ghana by then. But when Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown by Kotoka and the rest, then came Buzia in power as prime minister. When Buzia came, he was a staunch opposition to Kwame Nkrumah. He never liked Kwame Nkrumah and the policy. When he came, the very first thing he did was to dismantle Kwame Nkrumah's policy and brought in the Alien Compliance Order. When he brought in the Alien Compliance Order, this seek to sack every foreigner in Ghana. And he knew quite well that of all the foreigners in Ghana, Nigerians were 90% of them, and they were investors and businessmen. They invested in cocoa, invested in infrastructures, invested in all sorts of business, manufacturing, transportation, you name it. So when he passed this order and he gave them a deadline to leave, the Nigerians had no option but to auction all they had, because they were suppressed by the government. And by then, Buzia passed this law that no foreigner should be engaged in. About 40 businesses he put down that no foreigner should engage in. So the Nigerians had no option but to leave, and it was a bad.
At Lily, the number is pinned already to the top. This is the number. You can call me, please. Call into the show and tell us, Since you live in Ghana, whatever you think will be necessary, please kindly call in after we listen to what the guy is saying.
Time in history, Nigeria had to auction their cars, Nigeria had to auction their houses, Nigeria had to auction their businesses, their farm. Most were not even able to auction their businesses. They left it, and the indigenous Ghanaians took over their businesses, their cocoa farm. They lost their lives in custody, and as a result of this, it affected, traumatized the Nigerians. Just imagine you took huge amount of business and money to invest in Ghana, and even when you are leaving them, hard cash money, the money you were supposed to take, the banks refused to give Nigerians more than £2,000, and these people had hundreds of thousands of pounds in their account in Ghana. The banks refused to give money, and these Nigerians were in huge migration crisis. So as this happened, within that period, they were auctioning things in Ghana. Life was good because Ghanaians were rushing, buying Nigerian products as cheap as possible. Everything came down. The moment a Nigerian left, life became hell for Ghanaians. The crisis Ghana faced, the hardship all the way to that of the farming period of Ghana started when Buzia passed this alien compliance law. The effect on Ghana when the Nigerians moved out, cocoa price fell. Okay, and also Ghana lost cocoa production from 50% of global production to 30% because the Nigerians were the one doing cocoa farming. The prices of goods doubled because the Nigerians were the ones who made it possible for the prices to be cheap. And when the Ghanaians were left to do businesses, they wanted to be rich as quick as possible and double the prices. And also transportation became a problem because most of the cars were owned by Nigerians. Nigerians had invested in transportation system. So this was the problem. And loss of jobs because the businesses were in factories and cocoa business, the farming were operated by Nigerians who had employed people. These people had left and jobs were lost. Okay, businesses collapsed. Ghana was in disarray. This was the start of Ghana problem that finally led to Ghana having famine. We would come to that for a latter part. What was the negative effect on Nigeria? Nigerians died. Yes, people who were in detention because the government held lots of Nigerians, and so some of them died in detention. What again? Nigerians lost houses, lost cars, lost businesses, money. The banks could not allow Nigerians to take more than £2,000 from the bank because they didn't want this money to go. And these Nigerians had hundreds of thousands of pounds in their banks in Ghana. So this was a...
All right, I don't want us to go too further into what the guy is saying. But what I wanted to bring out of that story was that in 1969, it first happened to Nigerians in Ghana. I know when it happened to Ghana in the 80s, because I was in secondary school then, or out of secondary school. I can't be too sure when they said Ghana. I think I was out of secondary school then when they say Ghana must go. That is the only one I know. So it means it has happened before. It happened to Ghana. Now it's repeating itself in Nigeria. I mean, to Nigerians. Now, I pin up a comment now. Lily, please, can you please kindly call in? Somebody said, well, no, not that. That's not a comment. Where someone said that if you find yourself as a tenant in a country, all you need to do is to behave yourself. I agree with that comment. You go to somebody's country, you behave. And if our leaders, if Nigeria, for example now, America, nobody will chase America and say, go back to your country. They will not gladly come back. Why? Because they know they are coming to a safe place. Security is still there. The government is still working, irrespective, no matter how you think it's scattered, is still working. So there are still so many laws working here. Why many Nigerians are scared of going back to Nigeria? People are, because I see some people say, carry your load and go back now. You say, go back, leave their country. Is it that easy? Somebody has been living in a country for about 20, 25, some 30 years of their lives. You say they should go. You are saying, pack your load and go back now. Is it that easy? Is it the investment they will carry under one day? Their bank accounts they will carry under one day? Some of them already built in that country. Is it the houses they will carry? Some of them are married to Ghanaians. Their children, their spouses, is it that easy? No. It's our government. Let's talk to our government. If things, let's leave hunger out of this. Let's assume there is even hunger. If there is much security, maybe a lot of people will not run. Now, let us now leave government. If you go to somebody's country, like that person said, I'm trying to look for that comment. I can't find the comment again. Please, you can call in at this point. Anybody that wants to call in, please kindly call in at this point. The line is open. The number to call is +1. Oh, sorry, you've been calling. I'm calling you back. I'm so sorry.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Please, if I'm trying to call you back, kindly help us to call back. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't look at the phone. I was talking. Ẹ lọ sínú ilé olè onílù ẹ máa lọ ṣe bí kíní, ẹ máa lọ ṣe bí wèrè torí ẹ burú. Àfi tí kó bá àwọn ẹlòmíì. The number is open back, please. Sorry about that.
Connected.
I know you are trying to call. I'm trying to call back. Oh, shoot. And she's been calling. I didn't know. If you had gone to somebody's country and you behave very well, do your business, legit business. Go back to your house. Already, Toba Yagon, you will hear foreign countries saying no to Nigerians before you know it. Maybe we have been seeing how you guys are doing party. As if that's where, of course, you can do your summer something. But in 1-2-1, I was seeing the way they were doing summer party. Making noise, constituting nuisance all over the place. Oh, good. Hello, sis.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, ma. Auntie Aduni.
Yes. Can you help us? Can you help
Okay.
us to turn down the other phone or whatever, please?
Okay, sure.
Thank
I'll
you.
do that. I've done that.
You said you live in Ghana.
Yes, ma. Is this okay? Can you hear me better? Like, can you hear me now clearly?
Very clearly now. Please, can you tell us what is
Okay,
really
ma.
going on in Ghana now?
I live in Ghana, and then the process you are seeing now is true. It actually took place yesterday.
Wow.
But all this, Nigeria must go, and Ghana wants to retaliate. It has nothing to do with that. Okay? It has everything to do with one man, a Nigerian man that came here, made himself a king, according to him, he's the one that used his hand to post that video on social media, that he wants to build a kingdom mainly for Igbos in Ghana. And then he's going to, in the next few years, the presence of Igbo, according to him, the presence of his tribe will be fed here in Ghana. Simply telling them, if you, in a layman's language, if you listen carefully, trying to tell them that in the next few years, Igbo will also be a tribe in Ghana. So that was how Ghanaians said, no, they are not buying that. And they have been talking about this New Yam festival that have been taking place here in Ghana. They said they are not comfortable with this man inviting people from Nigeria and from other parts of the world to, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. They are not comfortable with him inviting people from all around the world to come to Ghana for a New Yam festival that's supposed to take place in Igbo land, according to the culture and tradition. They have been complaining. They have been talking about this. They've been talking about it. And this man hears them, but acts like they don't exist. He just want to go ahead and do what he want to do. And everything was just going to be, the Ghanaians were still talking about it. Trying to get the attention of their leaders to attend to that New Year festival, to make sure that he do not do it this year in Ghana. They don't want him to pour libation in their land.
Can I ask you some questions?
Can I continue?
Yeah, continue, please. Continue. Continue.
So they were still talking about this man released a date for the New Yam Festival.
Which date?
For this year.
Which date is that?
For 2025. He's going to do it, even if they don't want it. He will do it. So, fine. Ghanaians were still looking for ways to get their governments, their chiefs involved to make sure that this Yam Festival, they say they don't want it. Kilo Leto, I don't want something. So they were still there. This man released a video of him and his billionaire friends from Nigeria coming to Ghana. And that was the period in Accra. If you live around Accra, you are not supposed to clap. You can ask anybody. It's the Gad tradition, some part of Accra. You are not supposed to even clap your hand. Churches are not allowed to sing. That was when this man released a video. He used his own hand, released that video on his YouTube channel. And then another YouTuber reposted the video, and the Ghanaians saw it. They said they are not going to take it. And that is where everything rose to where it is now.
Okay,
so,
now I'm getting the story now. Go ahead.
It's deeper than you. I respect you a lot. You get one of your videos that I saw the other day where you talked about a man that almost lure you into drug pushing. I respect you. And I have been watching your video. I see how you give your opinion on issues. You are not biased. And that's why I'm calling you. Otherwise, I don't call on any Nigerian because they judge me without understanding my point. I live in Ghana. If people say don't do something, what are you supposed to do? When somebody keeps telling you, I don't like you to do this in my country. I don't like you know who first. Don't you have your own country? They say they don't want New Yam Festival. Go home and do it and come back to Ghana.
Yeah.
So what make Ghanaians angry is this New Yam Festival and this video that I just talked about now. That video was released. You can check his YouTube channel. So all these things they said, one blogger, and I bring them out. Nigerian blogger, Igbo blogger, this blogger. Now this man using hand, they post these things online. He has a YouTube channel.
When was this? When did he post the video?
He posted the video on I think it's on the 8th of June. And then the Ghanaian YouTuber that people are accusing, everyone is blaming to be the brain behind it, made a video 3 weeks after that Igbo man released his own video. I don't know if you understand me, man.
This particular Igbo king that you are talking of, how long has he been in Ghana?
Yeah, the Igbo king.
Yes.
I don't know. I heard that he's been in Ghana for like more than 30 years. And all of this plan have been going on, him wanting to... All these things, people will not have heard. People will not have heard. But constantly putting this thing out here, I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, want to do this one? Man, I don't know whose state you are from in Nigeria. Where somebody want to from, not even somebody from Igbo land, somebody from Nigeria is coming to your state or to your country to buy 50 acres of land and build a place that only his people are allowed in and out of that place.
Nobody can allow that.
How is it going? How is it going to feel? Chinese people are tempted it in Nigeria. Just a supermarket, not even an estate. Chinese people are tempted it in Nigeria, in Abuja. You saw what Nigerians did. So this man said it with his mouth. So if he made a video 12 years ago, does that mean that he didn't plan to do it? He actually wanted to do it.
So wait, hold on. You mentioned something now about him getting a lot of acres already. Hello?
Getting a lot of what?
You said he had bought a lot of acres already.
He used his mouth to, I didn't see the land. Now he used his mouth say he has bought 50 acres of land. 50 acres of land that is about to build. I don't know. You've not seen that video.
So many videos are flying up and down, but I know the genesis of what is going on. I know it started from that video. I don't even know how old the video was. Somebody said it's been long, that it was somebody that brought it out.
Because they will blackmail, they have been blackmailing Ghanaians. Hey, you want to send Igbo? Say, wait. So Ghanaians now say them, they cannot identify who is Igbo and who is not. So make everybody just say go. And a lot of crimes have been. I'm sorry to say this, I hate to do it. But for me, I have a YouTube channel and I do videos reacting when police release press statements about the crime happening in Ghana. I'm not saying that all the crimes in Ghana are committed by Nigerians. But recently, the Kumasi Regional Police released a video, a statement of 5 armed robbers. 4 out of which are Nigerians. 4. 4. Man, we are still talking about that. Okay, this Igbo king, you as a leader in Ghana, what are you supposed to do? Are you not supposed to come out and condemn it? Condemn the crime. Speak on corporate conference. People are willing to come. Let him condemn it. Say something. He didn't do that. And then stabbing. A whole lot of things have been happening. I live where I'm living now. There were Nigerians living here. Okay, if you want to rent in Ghana as a Nigerian, you're going to struggle. Nobody's renting to you. If you see 10 houses, 8 of them will reject you. 1 of them will be too expensive for you. And then 1 will be too, you will not like it. That is it. That is how it is there. So when I came here, this man rented his house to us because I wanted to know why Nigerians are being rejected. Man, what my eyes saw in the hands of my fellow Nigerians, how they behaved, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of their behavior. But this man sent them all away. I want to 2 of us say, sorry, ma, I'm not Yoruba, but I'm flowing.
I know you are not Yoruba from the way
now
you are
talking. Now 2 of us remain here too.
So they don't
right
rent
now,
homes, they don't rent houses to Nigerians anymore.
Ma?
They don't rent houses to Nigerians anymore.
They don't rent.
How will they know the person is from
when I wanted to rent. I thought maybe if I get money, I'll rent a house. Upon getting money, I realized that it's even harder to get a house to rent as a Nigerian than to get that money to rent. So I didn't know. All the while I was going with that question mark on my mind. How will they bad rich when you not go give person a chance? Until I rented where I'm living now. And then more Nigerians came, and this man, out of compassion, I don't know if the English word is correct, he rented to us. All the rejected Nigerians from all corner of the Accra came here. This man gave us. He said he does not live in Ghana. He's well traveled, so he mingles with Nigerians, so he has no problem until he rented this place for us. Fight, Ojojumo, fight. Boys, somebody will bring like 5 boys. This one now is not even why people are protesting, because this one is not even why people are protesting right now. But I'm just giving some things that I witnessed, like I have witnessed here in Ghana as a Nigerian living here. Some of our people, we have to do better. If somebody tells you they don't like something, don't do it. Just don't do it, because this is not your country. They were loud. They were loud. If they are not fighting, the landlord just came and said, everybody just go. I don't know how God saved me. My attitude, and one other boy when they here, our character stood us out, and that was how landlord sent the rest away. And when if you see the house the day they packed out, you will cry, Auntie Aduni. You will cry if you sweat to build the house. They destroyed everything. Fine. This is not even why Ghanaians are protesting right now. Now, this Igbo king, it feels like you are taking us for granted. We say we don't want something. Shoye, I don't want this thing in my country for now. All you have to do is, if you want to do it, keep it on low key. Keep it on low key. So they finish loud and finish. Do anything they want to do, to post it out there, to flaunt it. What can you do in our usual manners now? Now, this is where we are now.
No.
Even there's nothing to be worried about. They did not attack a Nigerian, even with the videos I saw. Even me yesterday, I go out. I went to the mall to buy. I even went to the local markets to buy things. I don't see anybody attack me or whatsoever. So it's not like It's not what they want you to believe. It's, a lot of things are happening here. It's just for this Igbo man to take accountability for his mistake. I would call it a mistake. It's not a bad thing to dream big. It's not a bad thing to dream big. You want to make your tribe to be a part of a country you love so much, right? Okay, fine. But whatever, you follow the rules and do it maybe quietly.
By their rules. By their rules. It's just because I wanted to mention Chinatown. Like Chinese have a town where they are giving. But it doesn't mean somebody is now saying I'm a king, I'm taking over. No, they will never do that. They are still tenants
Chinatown,
there.
I've gone there to film a video in Chinatown. Chinatown, you know that it's a mall. Except if there's something beneath it that I do not know.
No, it's always like a mall. Even here in America, it's always like a community where they sell stuff. Not as if somebody is dominating in that place. And that's another mistake our people is making. Our people are making mistake of Chinatown. Say, Chinatown. After all, they give Chinese. No, they give Chinese people to do business, not to be a king or dominate in that community and say this is for us. No, any country will feel threatened.
Make mistake, my people, forgive me. It's because of the FS love that I have for you. You understand? Because Ghana is addictive. I'm not going to lie. Ghana is quite addictive.
Why did
because
you say
of the
so?
Peaceful nature of people here.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, you have loved it so much that you have loved the country so much that you want to. You understand? You want to make it a part of you. This is a man that is more than 50 years old. College, 50 more years long head. As long as I God create you, not go live past 100 years now. So fine. I did this thing out of love that I have for your country. But if it is not okay, I'm sorry about it, Ejo. Forgive me. But Baba want to lie. And if we are talking, my fellow Nigerians from the East will come and blackmail you, threaten you, do all sorts of things. So that is it. So please, this Ghana must go versus. It has nothing to do with, to the best of my knowledge, has nothing to do with a retaliation.
And it's got nothing to do with their crime or anything.
Yeah, you can see that their government is not even sharing. We Nigerians, can we accept it? See how their government have been turning them. When they want to go for the protest, you will say you want to go and urinate. There will be no police. And then people will come online and be insulting them, be mocking them. Hey, you see, I'm ashamed as a Nigerian living here and having Ghanaians protest my presence being in their country. But sometimes we got to call it a state.
Are they fighting back?
Who? Nigerians? They are not. No, who is fighting them that will make them fight back?
Okay.
You understand? Okay. Nobody is attacking them.
Okay.
Nobody. All those destruction you may have.
So it's a peaceful protest.
It's all videos and it breaks. Hello?
Is it a peaceful protest? People are okay.
Peaceful. I want these people. See, if you are not careful, you can take Ghanaians for granted. Because of what? The laid backness. You understand? If you are someone
I won't call it laid back. I won't call it laid back.
You want to take them for granted. You want to take them for granted because of their peacefulness. I'm not saying they are perfect, too. You understand? You can meet a Ghanaian that choose to be bad. He go carry all the bad when in fellow countryman, no bad. Only him won't go bad them. But at least they don't have problem. Yesterday, the protest was going on at Seko. According to these videos now, you see people doing their businesses. They just want to make it a Nigerian Ghana must go. It's not supposed to be that. Okay, Baba, come out and apologize and accept it. The way he's apologizing instead making excuses. Make it just come out. I'm not going to do the New Year festival again. I will carry and go my village. I will carry when I won't be my friends from Ghana here. Go my village, go celebrate the New Year, and we will come back. That is how to do it.
Yes.
But it's not backing anything.
It's
so
not.
Go back, I mean, when I'm talking, they say I'll be Yoruba. I hate people.
You are not Yoruba from your tongue. You are not Yoruba.
They want somebody to come and sit down and see. Nigerians and Ghanaians, they don't have problem. They don't have problem. That thing when you see them, they talk. So now out of frustration, they don't have Nigerians and Ghanaians. The only thing when Ghana people go do you when you know go like if you come Ghana and say they don't go want rent to you because they're Nigerian, because trouble as they come, trouble is what they see. They just assume. And that's why you see some of us decided to take this matter personally.
Somebody said
enough.
Somebody said some Nigerians are already packing their loads out of fear. So what is the government saying? The government of Ghana saying about this?
The government has not said anything. I understand that diplomacy in the whole thing, how they are handling it, but it has not gotten to the point of packing your load and go. They say they don't. The rate of crime, the high rate of crime happening here. Now, I am not saying 100% of the crimes committed here are by Nigerians, but some things have been happening here that the name comes out. For me, I usually wait for verified news by the police release and all that before I make a video. Well, Nigeria came here, lured two Ghanaian ladies to Nigeria. Use Facebook, lured them to Nigeria. Go and get them kidnapped there because somebody needs money for his father's burial. When the name come out, get the name. And then that will not do us. Bank robbery, now they talk so. They catch them, all the names, guess the name. Only one name that I cannot pinpoint because they say Friday is somebody because that's an English name. The rest, now my brothers, their name. And they don't want to talk about where see, they have done this thing in South Africa. Nigeria has got a very bad reputation in South Africa and other places. But in Ghana here, some of me, I do not hate Nigeria. I know I'm not a big fan of Nigeria because I don't agree with a lot of the things, the unfair treatment of a regular Nigerian. You understand? But it does not mean that I hate my country. So when it's time to stand up and speak for the sake of the innocent Nigerian, I will do it.
I agree with you.
So Ghana and Nigeria don't get problems. This thing now, Igbo king in Ghana, one man in Ghana versus Ghanaians. But if you talk, they will threaten you. They will say you hate them. How do you behave like that? You don't go caution somebody. I'm not saying that the other ethnic groups are perfect.
Yeah.
Of course, when it comes to Yahoo, if you're a Nigerian, you know who they do and pass. Because people say not to get brain for Yahoo like that. Not to say they don't do it.
So who they do? I like as they give everybody their own. Oh my God, you are something else. Well, honestly, it's very sad. It's very, very sad.
I know Nigerians. I know my country. I know how to. I know just by me knowing where you are from, I know what to expect. We have problems. You understand? Nigerians, all they tried with problems. And the one when they pain Ghana people when they have come to realize this not knowing how to talk. Not knowing how to talk, this condescending way of talking to other human beings. If they talk, you go say they are jealous of you because of money. Are rich people not dying?
I wonder.
Has money stopped anybody from dying? They have their own version of the story, which they want other people to do. It wants to be at the beginning when this thing happened. I made a video. I said. In that video, I titled it Tinumbu and the Ohanese Ndigbo. Tinumbu and the Ohanese Ndigbo should get involved before things get out of control. Go 2 days, lot things climb here. Now, on top of here, now, all of us, they try to resolve this issue. All they needed to have done, this man needed to have done is quickly. Normally, if I be Igbo, I would have led a protest to that man's house. You understand? I would have led a protest, and Ghanaians would see me protesting against my uncle or my king, telling him to apologize, and they will calm down. But in a case where they don't see no wrong in what this man is doing, even if they want to condemn it, then go first stop say, they will look for who to blame. Blame Tinubu, blame Abacha, blame Embraga. Sorry.
So as it is now, what was the situation as at this evening before we came online?
In the whole situation, I know to get protest. Sorry, you have people that don't speak over on the live. Let me speak English.
Please.
As of yesterday, which happened to be the 26th, I went to the market, and then I went to the mall.
Was there a protest today?
Life.
Was there any protest today?
Today, I went to the hospital with my daughter. I didn't see anything.
Okay.
People have protested yesterday. It was a peaceful demonstration.
Yeah, we saw.
You understand? Just to put out their intention, because that thing there is not like a real demonstration, like say protest. To real protest. That crowd when you see there, for Ghanaians they would have been times 100. You understand?
Yes.
Times 100. What you are seeing there is just a few of them come out to work. If they want to do protest, we say we go ask. Shebi we thought say Ghana people small. We go for shock us. I am not saying Ghanaians
they are very united.
I'm not saying so. I'm not saying they are perfect. But for this particular matter now, if this Igbo man is, except if they have other things in mind, I don't know. If this Igbo man that triggered it because he acted like, what can they do? Some of us have to cut off friendships because I need to speak the truth. I don't do friend with anybody against I can speak
you
for
mentioned something. You mentioned something about
Nigerian.
Hello, sis.
Because if you speak,
you mentioned something about kidnapping. The kidnapping, because even the placard I saw them carrying, I was saying that they were writing kidnapping and all that. Does it mean kidnapping is happening in Ghana, or they go outside Ghana to kidnap people, or what? Which one?
Okay, as a matter of fact, without sentiments, when it comes to that kidnapping, I want to apologize to anyone that may have experienced it. I have only seen it on social media, people coming out to share their experiences, saying that, Uber guy who happens to be a Nigerian tried to kidnap me and all that. I have not really, from the police release, because those are the videos I wait for before I go, you understand, do my videos. So, but when it comes to, say, police release, I have not really heard about a case of kidnapping in recent times. Show you instances. The only one that I heard before this, that joined together with this Igbo Kingpin, was a young Nigerian guy that called some guys come and stab his neighbor, his mother's neighbor, and that guy unalived. Up to date now, that boy and the mother they are nowhere to be found. So one of the pictures you saw, when I saw that picture, I did vex. Because I know that woman. I've drank at her shop. I drank at her shop before. It had a boil. It pain me because it's not. I don't know if you want to know the story.
Yes,
between
please.
them.
Tell us the story, because I'm not really getting the story. Tell us, please.
That particular Kofi, you get one when they called Samuel, that boy that they held the picture, you may have seen. The mother.
Yes, I saw the picture among the protesters.
So he has a shop. Him and his sister, they are managing a shop. And they are neighbors to the one Nigerian woman that sells pepper soup, kinikon, all those things. So they are neighbors. So this woman has been collecting things for credit from this boy that died now. This man, is 34, so he's a man. So they have been collecting things on credit. And those things amounted to the tune of 400 and something cedis. Let's say that's now like 50K in Naira. And it's not like in that shop, they have a lot of goods. So it's just few things they are managing. And then they want to collect their money. She's not paying. And then the boy now says, okay, you are not paying us. You don't greet us again. What is happening? Please, I need my money. That was how this woman, who, according to eyewitness, because I was not there, I only know her. According to eyewitness, this woman called her son her son called boys. So the boys they called, they just came. Before you know it, one of the boys used a scissors and by the
yeah,
so that was how the guy fell on the floor. According to story, they said it's the same boy that called those bad guys that rushed him to the hospital, which I don't know. Then after that, he ran away. Him and the mother, they are nowhere to be found up to date. All these things, it can bring hatred.
Wow.
So the kidnapping that I know of, because I can only rely on the police for verified information, you understand?
Yes.
Is that one that they lured these women from here. One Okoye lured some women from Ghana here, went there because he said he want to do his father's funeral. He needs money. He lured them to Nigeria, had them kidnapped. So because I don't know if you remember Afiba. So because of Afiba,
yes.
the Ghanaian police didn't want to waste time again. They had to act.
Is it the case
so
that
Harrison
was involved in? Harrison?
That case Harrison. So, you know, the Ghana police, they have learned from that mistake. You understand? So they quickly they knew they have to act to save these two women. So that was how they went to Nigeria, collaborated with the Nigerian police force, and then track and arrest those suspects and rescue those women. And a lot of even Ghanaians were involved. I mean, were arrested not because they are part of the kidnap syndicate. It's because they use their mobile money. If they use mobile phone for me, I don't have a bank account
for transfer.
I only use my phone for monetary transaction of any sort, you know. So all these things. But when you say kidnapping, I'm hearing, they are kidnapping. I don't know that one. I will not lie you. I'm not saying the people that are complaining are lying, but me, I have not gotten any from the police that release and say, okay, because I shall not be a false witness into long. I have not seen But when it comes to say our people, I won't lie. We need to calm down.
Thank you so much for being honest. At least, thank you so much, sis. You are really appreciated.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Bye.
Bye. So if I miss your call, I will call you back. The number to call is pinned to the top. I see I have missed so many calls, so I'll start calling you as I miss your call. Please kindly pick. Somebody suggested that as it is, Nigerians in Ghana should start snitching on the bad ones, and I think that's a good one. Thank you for that suggestion, George. Good afternoon. Yeah, you're on, sir.
Yeah, I just want to point out a couple of consideration. In America, do people know we have Jewish community?
Yeah, sure.
In America, do people know we have Jewish burial ground?
Okay.
Here in America, do you know we still have the head of the Jewish community? And there's no problem whatsoever.
Okay.
So, in Ghana, that king, I didn't see anything wrong. He only said, I want people all over the world, that people to come to a certain area, not to come and invade Ghana. The guy has not, I don't know, I've not probably gone through the whole story. I never heard anybody say he has committed.
Hold on, my brother.
crime.
Can I ask you a question at this point? The Jewish community you are talking of, did they get approval from the American country? Or they didn't?
Okay. Getting an approval from the American
government,
from the American authority, that they want to create a community.
I'm asking.
No, it doesn't happen like that.
How
I
does
live
it
in
happen?
New York. There's a particular place called in Queens, in New York, Queens.
I know Queens.
We have the Jewish. Okay, wait. Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay. There's a particular community where you have Indians. You don't need any authority from anybody or any documentation to say, okay, this particular area has to be Indians that have to be here. As long as you all share the same idea, share the same ideals, you can choose to live wherever you want to live live in America as a community.
Okay.
There's another section you go, you see Indians, you see Jews, you see Chinese. They never said we have to go meet somebody to get an authorization.
Okay.
That this is where we want to live. Never happened.
Okay,
like
this Jewish community.
I don't know if I'm wrong or if I'm right.
Okay, I am going to ask you one or two questions, okay? This Jewish community you are talking of, I know of Chinatown. Chinatown is mostly for business, right? Yes, right or wrong? All over the world. Wherever you see Chinatown, it's always a business center where they have Chinese selling all sorts of things, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Now, when you are talking about Jewish community, are you telling us that the Jewish will buy a certain place and only Jewish people will be living there? Is that allowed?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then get the story.
They only decide.
You said they only do what?
The individuals just decide that this is where they want to live.
Nobody stops anybody living anywhere they want to live. But for somebody to buy, like you are saying, you are buying a community and only Igbos will live in that place.
Okay. Let me now bring something up that just happened recently.
Somewhere
in Kansas.
Okay.
Do you know there's a particular community that just want white people in this community here in America? They said we just want white people in this community. There's a place in Texas.
Okay.
It's just white only club.
White only club. The white only club that you are saying.
This is where, as long as he has not committed any crime.
Hold on, sir.
They've not found. Go ahead.
The white only community that you are talking of could be white from Italy, white from Germany, white from Brazil. I said Brazil. White from UK, white from every part of the world where white I'm coming from, and they decide to have their community. The only thing you know is that everyone living there are white, right?
No. Okay.
No, yes or no? Or you can confirm that the whites living in that place that you mentioned are from a particular country.
If you say white, in fact, there's a particular time in history, they never even considered the Italians to be white. In fact, there's a particular massacre that happened in New York where they killed about 5 Italians just because they immigrated down to America and they felt they were taking their jobs. So, I understand where you're coming from, but the fact still remains.
You are trying to justify. If a country say they don't want this, every country is peculiar. You are not the one to tell them what to do in their country, right?
No.
Are you the one to tell them what to accept and what not to accept? We can't say because America accepts it. Despite
there's something I'm trying to say. If it's against their law, look, it's fine. If they said, okay, this thing is against their law, it's okay. They could say, okay, stop this thing.
Then the guy should have just apologized and let things be.
But the only place I know it is against their law is only where there's a black man. It's only in Africa. That is where we always have this kind of problem. But outside Africa, in this white community,
because there's I'm yet to see a community that will open their eyes and a particular people from a particular place will come and say they are dominating that place. It's a threat to any country. Let's be frank to ourselves. You can have this Jewish community we are mentioning in New York. They are more of business people too. And we're not dominating business in New York that sells things and all that. Studio. They are the owners of studios boutique. I don't know what to call it. Studio clothes. Jewish people only. Jewish people, they have a lot of shops. I shop with them then. They can have Jewish community, but to say they will be in charge of a particular place. They will buy a place and say it's only their people that will live there. I just ask you a question now.
But let's see. I think it's not true that when people come up and say he just meant that only Igbo that will be staying there.
They said that was what the guy said. Why don't you go and look at the video? Go and look at the video. You don't go to somebody's community just like that. The government have to give you approval. Let's be honest with ourselves now. Òun ló
that the
ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sin
government
ara
has
òrokùn ara òrẹ́dì yẹ.
approval.
They are now roping everything
even-
together. Yeah, kidnapping is there. Nigerians are known for kidnapping. Nigerians are this. Nigerians are that. And they are carrying everybody together.
Well, if they, are
If
putting
they give you
everybody together,
community,
because all
the
Nigerians,
community is always for business. We have Chinatown in Nigeria. Chinatown in Nigeria, is anybody living there? The Chinatown we have in Nigeria, are Chinese people living there? The Chinatown you
So you
have
gotta
in New
understand.
York, are they the only ones
But
living there?
You go to the Jewish community as a Nigerian, telling them you want to get if there's a rent, an open rental that you want to rent an apartment there. Do you know you can't go in?
If you can't do what did
They
you say
want
now?
Do you know you can't rent? You can't rent a Jewish community. You can't get a rent in a Jewish community.
Who are you?
If you're
Maybe
not
a black
Jew.
person.
I'm
Abi?
talking about anybody. If I can't walk into a Jewish community and tell them I need one of their, I want to rent one of their apartments. If I'm not part of them, if I don't share their values, if I don't share their religion, they won't let me be in their midst.
My
So,
brother,
If
let us leave America and Jewish alone. You can
so that
say
is a problem.
because
We always want to.
but-
Look, we are black people. We are the same thing all over the world. The fact still remains: what happens to a black man should be the same thing that happens to a white man. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying what people are actually looking at and trying to, paint this guy black, make it look as if he's just. In Nigeria, we have the same guy, El Rufai of Kaduna State. He said he wants all the whole Fulani in the whole world to come to Nigeria. So should we say he has committed a crime? He said, I want the whole Fulani in the whole world to come to Nigeria. So as long as he has not committed any crime, I seriously, I don't know. I've never seen anything wrong in what he has done.
All right.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. That's your opinion, so I think I shouldn't argue it with you. It has his points too, and we can't throw it away. And I think where it's coming from is that if America can embrace other people like Jewish having their own community, that what stops us in Africa doing the same thing to ourselves, which I said earlier, that we can be united. But I think there should be limits to the way we enforce things. That is my own opinion, and I think I want to respect his opinion too. They said to stay in a room, you will be like the Romans, you behave like the Romans, so that you can have peace. Remember, they are our host. It's just like us now. We come to this place. Despite our coming here, we know if you don't know your bounds, you will get into problem. Even Chinko people say they have restrictions. They know. Or where is that brown color coming from? Where is brown color coming from? Brown color is coming from somewhere. But when we no go into all that for now. My own is that how will our people over there? Hello, please, if you are calling, turn off the other phone that you are using to listen to us.
I think there should be limit to the way we enforce things. That is my own.
If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. If you are calling me, please kindly turn off the other phone.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my brother.
This is David on the line, please.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this is David on the line. Yes, I listened to the last caller of his submission. I think I will firstly say I disagree with him of what he's citing the Jewish community in America and so forth. The Ghanaian government constitution is different from American constitution between the Jewish. So the man should humbly return to Nigeria and become Igbo leader in Nigeria and become a president to liberate the Igbo people. So what they are doing, I'm a friend of Ghana. I've been going to Ghana on several occasions for my course. I don't even live in the environment where Nigerians are. I live in Dansuma because of Nigerian attitude, close to the school where I always go to, in Regional Maritime University, Ghana. Nigerians are an eyesore in that environment. So I have to live very far in Dansuma. So it's very true that Nigerians are behaving
in
a very bad way.
Please be putting some as you are talking. Don't say Nigerian,
So,
say some. Don't pack all of
okay,
us
some
together.
Nigerians.
After all, you are Nigerian
Some
too.
Nigerians.
Thank
The
you.
very particular tribe, like you rightly said, that you don't want to mention tribes. That is why I did not want to mention tribe. The very particular tribe of this very man, what they are doing is an eyesore. And I've been in Italy. Also, a Ghanaian is my best friend in Italy. In fact, he took me as a brother. Ghanaians, generally, they are very good. Even right now, if you are in Ghana, I have them as friends, very good friends. They equally work here in Nigeria. I give some of them job opportunity here in Nigeria, in my profession. So Nigerians, some of these Nigerians, they living there in Ghana, they are not behaving well at all. So the man saying that Nigeria, the man is free to form a community here and there, it's not correct. The constitution of Ghana is different from American constitution and is different from Nigerian constitution. The people say, no, we don't want it. They don't want it. You should stop it.
Yeah.
If you want, let him come to Nigeria and establish and become a president of Nigeria, an Igbo president representing Igbo in Nigeria.
Maybe if they had even said Nigerian community, it would have made sense. Which one is Igbo community? Maybe they should have just said Nigerian community. You understand, my brother? Maybe it wouldn't be this controversial.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. Because this my brother that called earlier said Jewish community. That's different from a particular tribe, knowing that we are at the stage of where information travels. They see what is going on in Nigeria.
Yes.
Among us. And you want to go and repeat the same trouble in another man's country and you want them to be looking at you. Let's talk the truth to ourselves now. In our country back home, are we even united? Go ahead, my brother.
Let's be truthful to ourselves. Here in Nigeria, how many Igbo people have farm? How many of them farm the yam? How many Igbo people have farm here in Nigeria that they carry Yam Festival on their head? How many of them? They don't even have farm. Before they will travel to their hometown, they buy food, buy yam, buy everything full in their car. And when they get there, as soon as they finish eating, they run away. And it's now stopping people in their country, New Yam Festival, here and there.
Thank you very much.
So they should stop it. Thank you very much.
They don't have choice. They don't make them stop them. You don't say you no do them again. Already the thing has escalated. Instead of to even say community, they use kingdom. And knowing that Ghanaians, they have this kingdom thing too, like our place. It's like you go to, for example, you go to Oyo State now and you say you want to establish Oyo King, another kingdom in Oyo. No matter, even if you speak Yoruba, they will not allow you. It's not allowed. Let's speak the truth to ourselves, Hey, Joe. For the peace of all of us. Almost every Nigeria is running kitty kata all over the place. If I miss your call, I'm trying to call you back, oh. George, they didn't take law into their hands. It was a peaceful protest. You heard the lady in Ghana spoke to us. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. I want to contribute towards what is going on.
Go on, sir. Please lower the other phone. Can you lower the other phone or you turn it off? Canary King, I see you. Okay. He's not building kingdom. He said he's building a village. Well done. Go ahead, Gary. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you are on, sir.
You know, one thing that I'm a Ghanaian.
Oh, good.
Ghana, yeah. Ghana and Nigeria, we are all like somebody and his junior brother. But one thing is the so-called Igbo king and so on. I learned he have an organization that he have a boys who have been doing money laundering. even the one there's someone who arrested him. And if you listen to that man interview, among the boys, Igbo boys, they call the man, they give all the man information that he have been taking money from them, and so and so and so on. And the crime to her they are talking about. Formerly, when I was young, this sort of kidnapping is not there. But nowadays, people are afraid of kidnapping. Every country have a problem. But our people, it's too much. That's why some people are afraid and they want to combine this all together. So that.
Wait, don't go yet, my brother. You mentioned something about the man having boys. What are the boys doing for him? Does he have a company there?
No, they said they have some boys who are how do you call Yahoo boys, and if they do people, he use their accounts. Once I get a number, I will send you the video of one of the interview that the man who arrested him before they bail him.
Please, can you send it now? Can you send it now to us? Can you help us to send it now, sir?
So, okay.
After you finish. Thank you.
So, and how things are going on. That's why people are afraid. See, that's why they are protesting.
Music into my sofa, whoa. Hey, help me put that off into my show. Before I will give me copyright music. Hello.
Yeah.
Please help me to send the video.
Yeah.
Help me to send that video now. Let's listen to it, please.
So after I will send you the video.
Okay.
So and you have to advise some of the Nigerians to come out on air to attack, like they are teasing Ghana is a small country. It is rather provoking people. You see, and if you listen to the man, one of the one who arrested which is called Ayariga, he said it's not against Nigerians, it's against that man.
The bad ones. Okay.
So me what like I want that man to them. This man, you hear that your people are doing some bad. You have to organize them and talk to them rather than doing some sort of things. Even I watched one video from Dubai. One Nigeria community, they organize themselves and advise themselves about how some people are behaving.
That's it.
You are in someone's country. You cannot act like you are in your own country.
Thank you very much.
We are all the same people. We are
the same. There is no way we are going for each other. Ghana and Nigeria, we are brothers. Cameroon, we are brothers. The bad ones is the one we should face. Thank you very much. Please send me that video you are talking of. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll send it. Yeah.
If I miss your call, I'll call you back. Okay. Hello, caller. Please help us to tune down the other phone.
Okay.
Thank you. You are on, sir.
Yeah, you okay?
Yes, very well, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the program. Yeah, it's a very good program you are hosting right now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm a Ghanaian. I live in London. Yeah, but let me tell you one thing. Nigerians are my friends. I got enough Nigerian friends. I've got cousins who are Nigerians. You see, Ghanaians and Nigerians are like brother and sisters.
That's it. Yeah.
We've come a long way. You know what I'm saying? So there's no government in today's age that will ask Nigerians to go back to Nigeria. Okay? But this man they are talking of is more of a Ghanaian. You understand? Somebody who has lived in Ghana for over 30 years.
Yes.
Who have children Ghanaians married to a Ghanaian.
Okay, that's what
and all sorts of things. You can't say the man have to. If it's a crime, it's a crime. They have to deal with the crime.
That's it. Thank
You
you so
understand?
much. Yes.
Yeah. If it's a crime, they have to deal with the crime.
That's it.
But my problem is if people will, differentiate crime to tribe and whatever, that's where my problem is.
That's Nigeria.
Because I've got a lot of friends who are Nigerians.
That's their fight all
When
the time.
back home, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Back home in Ghana, I got friends with I've grown up with who are Nigerians. We don't have no issue. Ghana and Nigerians, we don't have issue. You understand? But there are problems that we have to sort it. A crime is a crime.
Thank you, sir.
You understand? And there are certain crimes right now which are aliens to Ghanaians, like kidnapping and all sorts of things. It's so alien to Ghanaian people. You understand me? But are we the government to treat the crime as a crime? Not Nigerians or whatever. You understand me? I'm a Ghanaian, but I live in London for over 28 years.
Thank you, sir.
You understand? If I'm married to a British person and I'm living with her, nobody have the right to say, get out from my country because other Ghanaians are committing crimes.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
You understand?
Yeah,
you understand the
it.
problem? Yeah. So if this man is trying to create an Igbo community, it's a crime. If Ghanaian law, Ghanaian constitution doesn't really go with that, then they have to find a way to stop it.
That's it. Simple.
you get my problem.
Now. Thank you so much.
So let's stop Nigerians. Nigerians got problems. I know that. But let's treat crime. Not all Nigerians. Sorry if I say Nigerians. Some Nigerians got a little bit of a problem. We all know this. But let's treat crime as a crime.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much.
You see, because we are Africans.
Thank you. Yes,
and if the whole Africa, if you look at Ghana and Nigeria, we've come a long way.
Thank you so much.
You know, we've come a long way. So thank you for the opportunity, yeah?
Thank you so much.
It's a very good program.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, keep up with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for this. So,
bye.
Now, Kola, kí ló ń ṣe wà àtàwọn tẹjọ́ ń bára yín fà? I said something earlier. It's both Igbo and Yoruba, two of you. That two tribes, you are the main problem in that country. Instead of you to face that every one of you get problem, and let's face the people that are causing this problem, you lump everybody together. All Igbos are this, all Yorubas are this. And I've said it, you know my rule on this show. No tribalism, because when you have to fill your form, when they ask you nationality, you will not say Yoruba, you will not say Ejebu, you will not say Igbo. What you are going to write is Nigeria. So let us deal with what we are seeing as Nigerian. George suggested something earlier that I pinned. I think I have unpinned it. No, it's still there. George said Nigerians in Ghana should start snitching. And I will say not only in Nigeria. Because already this thing happening is affecting many of us. So many of you have siblings in Nigeria that might still want to travel. Already doors are being closed. UAE, they don't lock their door. Make their visa very strict. Not for all countries, for mostly Nigeria. America, 3 months now instead of 2 years. In those days, interview na small thing, you go. They no go even ask you for paper. Once they are convinced they are genuine, collect your visa, 2 years. Turkey, the same thing. Turkey, where we they enter anyhow, they go buy market in those days. Me, I know say them go spoil Turkey at a point. Because I remember before I stopped going to buy market in Turkey. Before I stopped buying market in Turkey. I remember there was a particular day I was in the hotel buying stuff. I went to the market. By the time I came back, now in the same hotel scatter. Waiting happen. They say then they look for some Nigerians. Waiting then do. Me and you know waiting they're supposed to then go tell you say then do. Now since then, they can't talk. Say by then with Nigerian green card, if you are in America, you can go in out of America. Now from that period of time, they can't change them. That with green card though, no guarantee. Before, with green card, now point of entry, you go collect visa. They have changed it. So many wahala everywhere. When you talk of fraud, now Igbo and Yoruba, you go find here. You talk of white powder. Now Igbo and Yoruba. So kill and so. Kill and so. Ekora yin so pẹ̀lú tribal kini tó ń bá yín jà. Instead of us to face everything, are you telling me they are not arresting Yoruba? Are you telling me they are not arresting Igbo? Why are you guys hiding? What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hype? That your tribe is better than the other. But the troublemaker of dominating a place, Igbo lo niyen, te ba like ni ke ma like. I will say the truth on that one. Why will you go to a place as a visitor and say you want to dominate this thing? Look at what is happening in Lagos State, even though I don't really support, but who am I to say they should not do it? I saw the list which day I say, it was it in Ajegunle. They changed all the names of the streets. Why? Because sometimes ago, some people say, they were saying, they were saying some things I can't remember. We should be mindful of our words. We are not yet at that stage that we'll compare ourselves to America. America now, anybody, even at that, you saw how long it took for a black person to be a president in this country. Despite everything that they say is a place for everybody. Go and ask all the people of Dudu, go and ask them what their eyes are still seeing in this place. Oh, le jasita púpọ̀ ni. Oh, le jasita. Me, Ineka, ta ló sọ pé èèyàn kan sọ wípé Aunty Aduni, you are forgetting Benin people. Those ones can quarrel, especially on social media. If then they quarrel on social media, it's still better say then they go commit this one where they spoil our name internationally. Shebina quarrel, then they quarrel on social media. No be say they carry something. No be say they say when buy somebody. No be say they go for another man's country, begin carry kinife and begin fight publicly. That one self they there. Let's speak the truth to ourselves. This is not about Nigerian government. We should stop putting blames on Nigerian government on our misdeed. Now Nigerian government follow now go foreign country when they go fight there. This one where happen now. Now Nigerian government, you say your country is not really working. You had opportunity to move to another country. Awolumate omo nware ni. Awolumate. When you get to a country, they say when you are in the Rome, you do like the Romans. Benin people now cause they export to many in Italy. Okay, are they the ones that are always fighting? Because me, I don't know who is who. I just know, say some people, they fight. Are they the one fighting? But whatever it is, whether na Benin they fight, whether na Yoruba they fight, whether na Igbo they fight, Nigerian and Nigeria, unfortunately. This is where we should all team up together. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa no even Hausa problem, their own problem, a different problem. Igbo, Yoruba, let us team up. Be mindful of what we say. Be mindful of what we do. And when we see bad things, let us say it as it is. Because this thing is affecting everybody. Oyinbo don't know whether person na Igbo. Oyinbo don't know whether somebody na Yoruba. Is unfortunate. Unfortunately for us, when you tender your passport, or you don't know whether you be Yoruba, you be Igbo, their own be say then see say na Nigeria be your name. That's all. So it's affecting everybody. So what are we saying? Tribalism. If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Oh, God. Please try and free your number. I'm calling you back. So it's so unfortunate what is going on. Very unfortunate. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please turn off the other phone.
So what are we saying?
Kindly turn off the other phone. Thank you.
Okay, ma. I don't know if I didn't hear you. Sorry. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, sis.
I live in Germany, yeah. I want to talk about these Ghana people with this
with Nigerian people.
That's
with
what
their brother.
People say the man won't be a king. For that one, me, I don't support that one. But if he won't build any kind of houses he wants to build for Ghana, he has the right to build it. The girl only wants to wear me. I want it for Lagos that day when That I watched for Lagos that day. I see where they take what do they call it? Indian people. They just take a place, one place like their own. Have you watched that thing?
Go ahead.
They don't take a big place like this for Lagos. Now then they just take over that place.
For Lagos.
Yeah, see that, In Lagos, yeah. Indian people.
Now only there they live there. I mean, then they do business there.
Yeah, only there. Yeah, only there. Their wives, their children, they don't take over a certain place like that for Lagos.
Wait, then they do business. I mean, then
I
they
see her
live.
for news. I see her for news now. I watch her for news.
Say then
they, yeah.
Then buy one place where then they live.
Yeah, where they live for Lagos.
Okay. So as they come by and they live there, somebody say I look pay you. They can't say then they be the owner of the place. Then they tell government.
They never talk to that they get.
That's different now.
That place.
That's different, my brother. I be my sister. Like we are talking now, they say this our brother don't they Ghana for 30 years. Then fight them, nobody fight them.
Don't stay long now. No be small be keep for there again now.
He don't stay, he don't marry, he don't do all. He can't say now he they do video by himself. According to waiting we hear and see. Now in they do video.
Don't stay there long.
In they do video. They are not saying you should not have a community. Have that community and be peaceful there. And don't make noise. You can't buy the place. You can't they tell them say you want Ghanian festival there. You want to create a kingdom. I've been a village there. Wait go be for only your tribe.
Not just supporter.
You say it go be for only your tribe. And these people they see the wahala when they fight on themselves for where you come from. Shall you hear me?
I want to talk what did you still know what did happen for Anambra? This say these people, Anambra, ain't no good. They kidnap people for that time. Most of their people go that place. They know they stay. They run come on.
Oh.
They run come on.
Apart from that,
people don't see me. You could be ransom. These people don't see me. You could be ransom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not only Fulani they do that, Igbo and Fulani, they could do that for Nigeria. Even their people, if their papa done, then they go somewhere, go hide.
You hear that our Ghana brother wake up from UK. He say Ghana no know wetin that they call kidnapping before. Okay, he say they don't know wetin that they call kidnapping before. He say but now, then they hear about kidnapping in their country now like anything.
You see? No, that's why no country where no they commit crime. Ghana people too, they do yahoo. Now they get yahoo. Me, I just tell you my sister. One of my cousins.
My sister, no name calling. We are trying to see how our people will get peace. Now, they look at how our people go get peace. No name calling. They are yahoo never reach on our own. No vex. Thank you, Tima.
They go put their hand. They go say, please, your mama, please, your papa.
The man wants village, not kingdom.
If for there go bring your papa, yes, now all this don't. Where they will say go bring your mama, go bring your papa. Now for there the boy for Eta for Ghana. Now our country but now there for Eta. As it if you know reach I mean where Eta that place, like papa die.
Thank you very much, my brother, my sister.
Honestly,
our government know waiting they hope go on. Thank you, sis. Tima Jack, welcome. Okay, thank you. I don't see your hand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That kidnapping thing, another thing entirely. Now, person with that kidnapping thing, it happened to can really talk with him, then they go through. Which day will they talk about one Olori Buruku guy? We go carry person, Busharam, for Ilorin. He Busharam finish. He put am inside fridge. He run go. By the time he come back, they no see Kinonje. Every country want peace in their country. You want to go to people's country, then they hear of waiting they go on in your own country. Then they hear say kidnapping they happen. Then they hear say this one they happen. Then they hear say that one they happen. You can't come. You say you want to start. You heard what that man, one of the men, one Ghanaian man that called earlier. He said the guy, he gets some boys where they work for him. That man, you heard it, is here. He said he gets some guys where they work for him. And he said some people then go collect their money. He said they go collect their money. Like money laundry and all the rest. Now then go come they look una. I want to look on you. Hello. Hello, sis. Abi brother Denny. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you are on. Maybe
Hello?
2 more callers and we call it
Yeah.
today. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good evening, madam.
I'm a woman.
You are a woman, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm from Ghana.
Go on,
You
sir.
say?
Go on, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Very well, clearly.
I'm from Ghana,
Okay,
but
sir.
I live in Belgium.
Go ahead and continue. We are hearing you clearly.
I live in Belgium.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any wrong with what Nigeria are doing and what the Ghana are doing. My concern is, in Africa, our vision to unite Africa. Hello, you hear me?
We are hearing you, sir, clearly.
Yeah. In Africa, our vision to unite Africa. So, the concern is, what we are going to do to make Africa prosper.
And united.
That is why they created African Union. The African Union they created was not good. The same the African population was fighting for it to make it better. Now we come to continental free trade area, which is we all have to trade ourselves so that we can make Africa great. Once we have decided to make that, we also know that we can have a lot of crime issues and a lot of challenges around all this what we are creating. So our brother Nigeria was coming to Ghana to have a business. Some of them have a business. Some of them have nothing. Some of them are coming to come and hustle to establish themselves. Some of them will live there for long. Some of them will return back to their homes. My point is, if Ghanaians was finding some people are committing a crime, they already have institutions of police. The police have to do a better work and do the investigation so that they can prosecute all those who are doing the crime in Ghana. The Igbo king was making that statement that he want to establish an Igbo kingdom. If not black man to occupy the black land, who's supposed to come and occupy it? If we can give the land to outsider, some of them, they are coming to mining and get our resources out of there with a penis. And some of them have ideas to establish. According to the story, they say that they have the money. Where did they get the money? He gets it from Ghana. He doesn't pick the money out of the Ghana. He wants to use that money to develop Ghana. What is wrong with it? The statement they make it is like, I want to be a king. Everyone, we are created. Everyone who makes things good, we wanted to be a lead on it. Maybe the statement they make it is not rightful for the Ghanaians.
Yes.
But
I think there's where the
we are the
problem comes
global. We are civilized world. The attention they have it is only for a king, but they're removing the side of the development. For example, if you constructed the Igbo village, those who are Mason can get the job. The teacher will get the job. Tea vendors are getting the job. Now the Ghana was creating 24 hours economy. If another white people was coming to establish, it's okay. But if us, within our brothers, to come and establish it, it's not good. First of all, I hear that I'm not there. I'm Ghanaian, but I'm not living there. Through the YouTube, I'm also listening. I hear that they say that, what do you call it? You occupy some of the 50 acres of land. Later, we hear that it's not true. But if it is true, they occupy the 50 acres of land. First of all, who gives? It's the same Ghanaians are giving. It's the same Ghanaians are giving that land to that man. And the main idea is not to commit any crime. You want to establish. Maybe in Nigeria, it doesn't. If I have that opportunity, they will not come to Ghana and say that you want to establish. When you want to establish for the real estate. It's idea. It's a business minded. For example, the Ghanaians are not giving the house to the Nigerians. So if one person was standing up and established the estate for Nigerians who are coming in, do you know how much money the man will get it? His intention is a businessman. They will do more. So if today they want to sack that man out, if they want to start Nigeria out of Ghana, and the same people are claiming Africa must unite. How can Africa unite?
Sir, at this point, can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Yeah, according since you are a Ghanaian, what does the law of your country says about having a community as a foreigner?
As a foreigner, it doesn't have. You have right to occupy land, to build your own house, because that time we are left in the country, we don't have any identification card. The land was free, including when you are in, nobody will ask you anything about papers or etc. Hello?
Sir? Hello, sir. We are listening. Are you done talking?
Hello? You hear me?
Yes, sir. You have even spent a lot of time. Go ahead, sir. 1 more minute so that we can move on.
I'm continuing with your question. What I want to tell you is that
you said you can buy. You said you can buy. You can get a land.
Enter Ghana. You have right to occupy the land.
Okay.
And build your own house.
Okay. So if you buy the land and occupy, can you say you are having a village too? Is it right? Is it allowed in your country to say you are having a village as a people?
No, the village. Okay, the village you are mentioned. The village you are mentioned, according to the man's statement, some words. The village you are asking for, the man, according to his statement.
No, not Nigeria, according to the statement. Now, I'm asking
words,
that is it allowed?
They can use it.
Is it allowed? Not what the man says now. Is it allowed, sir, to say you want to have a village where your people alone will be living? Is it allowed?
That's why I said that the village they use it is too much complicated. Why am I saying that? Because according to the statement and interview they asked that man, they said that in Nigeria, for example, in Ghana you can never say a king. But in Nigeria you can say a king. In Ghana you say chief.
You can say chief, not a king.
It's allowed if we are doing the real estate. It's
like
no, and no
Uncle is
country can be
listening
like that.
to
And the
me
man's
again.
intention is not creating a village. Ghanaians will not allow the man to create a village alone and let the only Nigerians live. That also can never be possible. But the man's intention to occupy the 50 acres of land to establish the real estate.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Bye,
Okay.
sir. At 10 minutes. So if I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Then 2 or 3 more calls and we stop for the day. Okay. You are on, see, my brother. Please, don't not insult people for their opinion, please. We all want a better society. We want Africa united. We want to stay together in one, but peacefully. Okay? Peacefully.
Okay, ma.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay, ma.
Go ahead.
Good
Please,
evening.
don't take long, please.
First of all,
2 or 3 minutes, and I want to get somebody else on the line so that we can do on time. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'm Ghanaian, and the issue we are having in Ghana here, it's not as if we want to drive all Nigerians away from Ghana. That is far from the truth.
From the truth. Thank you.
That is far from the truth.
Thank you.
We all are brothers and sisters. And we love Nigerians, and we know Nigerians also love us. But the problem is, in Ghana, we have our own issues. We have people who commit crimes in Ghana, obviously.
Exactly.
And the issue is that... Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you clearly.
Now, the issue is that as a foreigner, you can come to our country, you can occupy any place you want to occupy and live peacefully, do your business and enjoy your life. But in Ghana, we have so many chiefs, but we only acknowledge one person as a king in Ghana. That is the king of the Ashantis, the Otumfuo. He is the only person who is recognized as a king. Now, you come to a country, you've spent 30 years, you have a Ghanaian as a wife, you have children. Who are like basically Ghanaian and Nigerian descent who are from both countries. We cannot say we are driving you out. You are doing something. Ghanaians said, we don't like it. Just live happily ever after. Here and there. We have here and there, yes. But it's because, let's say, Nigerians, if a Nigerian, my fellow brother goes to, let's say, steal a goat, because of the tag Nigerian, it will be blown out of proportion. Let's say if a Ghanaian goes to rob a bank and a Nigerian goes to rob a bank, the Nigerian person who robbed the bank, like, they would blow the Nigerians' own, like, I don't know how to put it, the Nigerians' own out of proportion. They will be saying it so many times. Yeah. It will be everywhere. You get it? So, all we are asking is that our fellow brothers come to Ghana, do your work, do your job, enjoy your life, and nobody will have problems with you. That's all we are asking.
Thank you so much.
You get it?
Yes.
Because we cannot live. I have so many friends who are Nigerian. In my university, we had Nigerians who were there.
Thank you so much. Network. Thank you so much. Now you need to cut the network, so I might as well pick somebody else's call. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, ma. I just want to contribute to the program.
Please go ahead, ma.
You said one thing, what is happening in Ghana. I supported Ghana 100%. In terms of the crime they were talking about, that is lie. That is only Nigeria that is committing crime. We know that is just a lie.
Yeah. Not
but going back to the guy that wanted to establish himself as a king, you see, the battle that Ghanaians fought now is a future battle that they have fought, because 10 years, 20 years time, if that guy established himself as a king, and he names all those, because he's already said the names they are going to give all those plays and everything, you know, many older ages will have died. The younger children will not know the history again. Then it's going to be a territorial battle later. Just like example of what is going on in Delta State, that some Igbos were in their area and they've already given some villages Igbo name. Now they are claiming that area belongs to this is Delta. Igbos, we know they are Ebo, Imo. You can see the distance. Now there's a battle between Delta and Igbo now. So the battle the Ghanaians are fighting now is the future. They already block what will have happened in Ghana later in the year future, whereby it will now be Ghanaian Igbo that they will be fighting on their land. So they've already fought that one. So I congratulate them. Coming back to what is happening in Lagos, if you know, in the regions in Nigeria, we know the Yoruba are the most accommodative tribe in Nigeria. And I think Lagos has really tried. You know, during the time of Tinubu, we have a lot of Igbos in his cabinet. A lot of Igbos. I think 2023 election changed everything. Obi won in Lagos. That means a lot of Yoruba voted for. Even me, I'm in London. If I'm in Lagos, I would have voted for Obi. But the moment Obi won, Auntie, the Biafra took Biafra flag, went to Alausa, stand on the roof of Alausa and started shouting, "We've conquered Lagos. Lagos belongs to us." I think that changed everything. Not only that, they were saying, "Oh, we've bought all your land. You have sold all your inheritance. Are we the one that asked you to sell your land? Lagos is no man's land. Lagos belongs to nobody. We have bought all Lagos, so Lagos belongs to us." That changed everything in Lagos. You will not blame Lagos for taking this action. You won't. Just like what is happening in Ghana. There is another Igbo guy, call himself Eze of Jawu Estate. Call himself a king, Eze of our Jawu Estate.
I remember
during that time, he was saying he was going to bring Biafra, IPOP to Lagos. He will give them guns, he will give them that. I think he was locked in prison for about 2 weeks.
I remember that.
Years.
I remember
so
that
the
incident.
The action Lagos State is taking now, nobody will blame Lagos. Look, go to Lekki. In fact,
my darling sister,
you will not. You will be surprised. Is this Yoruba land?
Auntie, can you please pause? Can you please pause, Ejo? I want to respond to some things here. Can you please pause, Ejo? 1 minute. You see on this channel, I give people opportunity to speak. When that Ghanaian guy was speaking, some people were saying they don't agree with him, but I allow the guy to speak his own opinion. Many other people have called. I allow them to speak their opinion. If you call in, I will allow you to speak, right? This is a liberal channel. I am not for Igbo. I am not for Yoruba. Neither am I a Ghanaian. But I know what is playing out among us, okay? And if you don't want to hear the truth, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like what people are saying, this is not the channel for you. Whatever you think anybody says that is wrong, allow them to finish. Number is pinned. Call and correct it. But don't start fighting anybody or telling me to stop the caller. I won't stop any caller until they are done. Okay? I am reading comments. I am reading comments as the callers are calling. I am reading your comments. I can pinpoint everybody. I can say this is who you are. I'm just not talking. I can say this is your mindset and I know where you are coming from. But I won't give you audience. That is me. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So, having this in mind, Yorubas are seeing what is going on in their region as well. We all know Igbo don't stand their line. Even during that election, 2023,
Auntie,
and a boy guy wanted to go and do something in Anambra.
Auntie,
they immediately said, yes.
Joe, let's limit it to what is going on in Ghana for now.
Okay.
Please.
So,
for now.
Yes. So the Ghana one, as I've said, I supported what they are doing because what the battle they are fought now is not for now. It's for the years to come. So that their children will not start dragging land with a foreigner that's established. Because if you call yourself a king, that means you own that place and you've already named all those villages Igbo name. The children that will come 20 years later will not know the history. So that is just my contribution for the Ghana and for the Lagos. The action the Lagos is taking now. It is through their utterances that makes Lagos to be taking all this action.
I said let's take what is happening in Nigeria out of it for now. And it is Salo. Oh my. Do we have any other caller I need to call back? So I might want to stop here. Animal, do I still have anybody I need to call back? Okay. All right. Let me call this last call. Oh, I think I've called this person. All right. I just stumbled on some of the videos. In fact, they've been doing trouble since last week. Money. So it's like, I'm not too sure. There was a place I saw where they so that video says Ghanaian destroyed the Igbo's King's Palace in Ghana and they declared that they must go by 17th of July. You know, I didn't even know that the case really escalated up to that point. Wise Cash, stop saying hatred is a disease. Is it everybody that will hate you? Is it everybody that will hate people? If you go to somebody's place, you go to a country. If what happened in Ghana did not happen, Nigerians have been existing, they've been living in Ghana. This particular guy that even caused this problem going on, that is affecting everybody that is a Nigerian in that country, The guy has been in Ghana and he's been in Ghana for over 30 years. Why didn't they fight him? Why didn't they have any issues with him? Because he was behaving according to what they want in their country. We are not yet there as a people where we think we are not even okay. When we are talking about us being one, Africa is one, because I laugh when some people say Africa is one. Is a country in Africa one yet? Somalia, they have their problem, tribal problem. What is causing problem in Sudan? Please answer me. Who is abusing? Wise Cash, it is not allowed to abuse people on my own channel. Oh, I don't take it. Okay? Respect, that is what they feel. You can call in and say your own. You can call in and say your own. We are saying Africa is one. We are one. How are we one? We are yet to be one. We are still far from being one. What is causing problem in Sudan? What is causing problem in Cameroon? We all know what happened in Cameroon of recent. French speaking and English speaking. Yeah, you can call in. The number is pinned if you want to call in. That's the number. +1240 351 9287. Mboleti get one. You want people to respect you. You want other communities to respect you. Other countries to respect you. Are you one already? No. Even Ghana cannot respect you as a Nigerian. Because even in Nigeria, you are not united. Look at the rubbish you guys are even typing. How you are fighting yourself. From the same country, oh. The same country. Look at how you are fighting each other. Already. It's Igbo that is this. It's Yoruba that is this. And you say we are united. Somebody is expecting us. No. Try your own home first. Unite your home. Unite your home. And that is why I laugh when people say we will do Yoruba nation, Kini nation. I'll just look at people or Biafra. Biafra is a Bonyane Anambra. Are they friends? Of course, they are not friends. In Yoruba land, Modakeke and Ife, they are not friends. Before you know it, well, if they should make Yoruba nation, Ijebu will say it's their turn. Kilolo Unje, other states will say it's their turn. Joe, if they have Biafra, Ebonyi is not united with Enugu. Enugu is not united with Anambra. Anambra is not united with the other ones. And then Toranyi. Go and tidy up your home. And not only that. Go and tidy up your home first. Good evening, my brother. And you want outsiders are looking at what you guys are doing. Dominate. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yes, I'm really enjoying your program this evening, and I think on this issue, it's just unfortunate that it has gotten to this level. I feel from our dear Igbo brothers, we know that it is natural for them to. Igbo people are not quiet people. They are not, should I say, they are not people that remain humble or noiseless when they are in a place.
Say some, please. When you are talking,
they have a tendency.
Hello, brother. Please, when you are talking, don't generalize. Yes. Say some, please. Not all of them. Say some. Okay. Even if you have to talk about Yoruba, to say some. If you want to talk about Nigeria, say some. Some of them. It's some so bad ones that are spoiling the names of the good ones. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yes, some of them, they tend to have a tendency to, like we say it in pidgin, show themselves. Hey. You understand? But it's just unfortunate that this thing has gone international. I just feel that they are spoiling a lot of chances for a lot of other Nigerians that want to probably go to these countries in the future. These people have said they don't want this thing in their country. They are against it. It's as simple as having lived in their country for 30 plus years. Respect them and adhere to their wishes. If you have anything of sort you want to do, organize a period whereby you come back to Nigeria to celebrate that. We'll give you maximum respect that these are our brethren from so countries that have come back to celebrate this. I'm very sure that nobody will begrudge you that opportunity of coming back to celebrate whatever you want to celebrate. But to now have a community or a kingdom or a village or whatever you want to call it, and then do it in such a manner that it seems as if you are pressing down on the neck of the people that owns the community. It's a very, very wrong something. If he had even said it in such a way that, okay, he is building a estate or a development whereby immigrants can have a chance to get building, it would have even gone better or gone down well with the people there. But saying that he's building a kingdom or a village is now seeming that where we are, we will not allow foreigners to come and build a village and build their own kingdom. We all know the small ones that foreigners have done in Nigeria. We know how we complain about it. Let's be fair and let's be sincere. Yes. We know how we complain about it. Just that we've not gotten to a level of doing anything about it. But we know as Nigerians how we complain about foreigners having their own communities and having their own locations here in Nigeria. So we shouldn't go to other people's country and do the same thing. Let's respect their laws, respect what they've said, and let's live in peace so that others can be able to go there and do their business also, like you have been able to. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Now, have we finished doing regulating our own problem in the house before we start? Okay, I'm calling you back. Sorry, I missed your call. I'm calling you back. I'm trying to call you back. We know what is happening with us. Let's speak the truth to ourselves, Jere. And trying to hide under your finger. His finger that cannot cover what is going on. I'm calling you back. Okay, the line is open for you, so you can call. I'm trying to call you back. I'm trying to call you back, please. I was trying to pick a comment. That comment don't go. 7836. I'm trying to call you back. Oh my. The call is getting into each other or something. It's clashing. Okay. All right. You are on, my brother or sister. I don't know if you are a man or woman. Hello?
This is Wise Cash, the guy you just replied on your
page
saying that.
Yes, I can see. Go ahead, sir.
That my anger is that if somebody is calling to contribute on what we are talking about, don't bring the issue of Yoruba and Igbo having problem. Don't come here and bring that issue. It will only escalate. It will only cause people hating on each other. You understand? If you have problem with a particular tribe in Nigeria, deal with it. Be mature enough to own up to your whatever you got.
Yes, to your SHYT.
Don't bring it on a problem going on between.
Going on, yes, thank you.
Another country.
That's
you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, myself, I'm not a stupid human being. Everybody has sense. Imagine you as an Igbo person, you went to Ghana, you want to go and build whatever. It's wrong. First of all, you have to obey any country you go to. Like me, and I'm calling from Turkey. Even my house, now I have a Yoruba person living in my house. And I welcome her so much, and I love the way she's staying with me. You understand? It's all love out there. If you have problems
Black
with your
Ebony,
own,
might be mindful of your speech, please.
If you have a tribal war, don't bring it to people. Make your body, they kill you there. It's a very, very bad thing to hate on others for no reason. And that hatred alone is something that I've been dealing with us in our own country for.
That's
because
true.
If you cannot be responsible, if we cannot be responsible as Nigerians, we can never be responsible out there. And don't forget, if one person touch oil, you go reach the other
everybody.
So no matter which tribe we are, even though you are Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, once you go out there and commit any nuisance, you go reach the whole tribe in Nigeria.
Thank you.
So don't bring amateur to things. People should know how to control their feelings. If you're hating on a particular tribe, keep it to yourself. Don't go out there and start talking about it for people to start hating one another. Because when you talk what you are feeling, other people that is your tribe too start having that same feeling. People are like that.
That's it.
Don't come and mislead people. That is my anger, nothing else. Everybody know how as it be for us. No could not disgrace us. No could not come they talk, they disgrace ourselves on social media and all that. The people say we life at us. I say look at them, Nigerians. They don't even love themselves. They can't even cope. They can't even mature enough to even handle their own situation. How can they handle themselves outside there? It's a painful something.
Very.
Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. If you guys have problem with each other, keep them to yourself. No, they put them for another person to be like you. Nobody, as I am, I don't hate anybody. If he did not do anything bad to me, no matter who, I was born in Yoruba land. I speak Yoruba, although I've been away for a long time. So all those speaking have been escaping. But I was born in Ibadan, UCH, precisely. And I'm an Igbo guy, a real proud Igbo guy. So I was born and mixed with Yoruba people. I know how they behave, and I know how my own people too, Igbos, behave. But I don't have right to hate anybody. First of all, I didn't bring anybody to this world. I don't have any goddamn right to hate on any human being unless that person do me something that is bad. I cannot, because of somebody you're condemning a particular tribe, because you are my own tribe, I will start supporting you without having any problem or any issue with them. That is totally wrong. Don't come here and commit and talk something that will just get people mad. If you have problems, keep it to yourself. We are talking about Ghana. And so-called the Igbo guy that went and commit nonsense he went to commit. Not that way around. Please. This is just my anger, nothing else.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our case is just like the case of somebody that the house is burning. You now go out there. Why can't we deal with these people? Nigeria, then sit down. Where we go there. We all go there. And nobody should. Now, this man has been there for 30 years. Most of you are not even looking at what is going on. He's been there for 30 years. is well established. His children are well established there. His wife, they are settled, well settled. If Ghana no work for him, if I don't come out, stay. Ghana, they work for him. He give other people opportunity where they say they there. Now the time where many people can't really need to relocate, this kind of thing can't they happen. We should tell ourselves the truth now. Why is it now? When he first reached Ghana, why you know say he won't build kingdom? I've been a village, he won't build. Why? And if anybody think he's trying to do it to help his people, it's a lie. Most of these people are doing it for themselves and their children yet unborn. Their cases is just like the case of pastors that will gather people and say they are working for God. At the end of the day, who benefits? He will call you to come and be part of the kingdom. You will be contributing money monthly. Contributing something, levy upon levy as part of that community. Who is going to be in control? Not be fights, they always end this kind of thing. Not today. Not be fight, they always end this kind of a thing. How can you go to somebody's country? They don't want it, they don't want it. That is it. Why didn't he get permission before he start to say, I want to do this and want to do that and bring it to the public? Now, other people that want to go, you think it will be that easy for them? To get Ghanaian passports now will be very tough. And I know a lot of people who through Ghana, they are not Ghanaians, through Ghana were able to get visa to go to Canada. Because we all know what is going on. Like this, my last brother talked. He said this thing is affecting, like I said earlier too, is affecting every one of us. You get family West Indian Nigeria, I get family West Indian Nigeria. I get family West Indian, they want to travel tomorrow. And Ghanaians, they are seeing what is going on with us. You think they will allow that kind of a thing in their country? They say they don't want it. What is so tough in respecting people's community, their community law? For the fact that we say we are African, okay, when all of you are saying African Union, blah, 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 blah. Now, talk of European Union. Is it the law that works in Europe, in Germany, that works in other country? Is it the law that works in Ireland? In some cases, that work in Belgium. They can be whatever. They have their rules. They have their laws, constitution of what is allowed, what is not allowed. Don't you know how most of these countries, they take over places? Is little by little. You know the people who get this place before. Now, little by little, we don't even know whether those people exist again or they don't exist. All we just asking for is a peaceful coexistence. We are asking. And as Nigerians, we have good Nigerians. It's just like when we are fighting ourselves back home too. We are marrying each other. You see these Igbo and Yoruba people. They love each other. Now then they fight pass. Now then cannot do without each other. Igbo don't marry Yoruba well. Yoruba don't marry Igbo. Well. We are now want to take divide in ourselves. The children we don't come inside. We are waiting and want to. That's why I laugh at people when they are talking about division. I laugh. Either kingdom or village, they say they don't want. Canary, it's not too tough to respect people, to respect a country. They said they don't want a village. Did he get their permission? Did they give him go ahead? No. They said they don't want. Simple as ABC. Talk until tomorrow. It's not a kingdom. It is a village of 200. How many Ghana be? Now, how many Ghana be? Where you say you want to do 200? 200, the government said they don't want. I mean, the people of Ghana. And the voice of the people is not like our place where our voice doesn't matter. The voice, you heard the Ghanaian lady that called. He said for Ghana, they are very united. He said when they say they won't do protest, all of them go come out. All of them go come out. Call in if you want to respond. I'm not reading comments. Call in if you want to respond. I'm not saying, I hold your hand not to call, not to not to type. Type. You have been saying it is not a kingdom. It's a 200 village. You know how many times you don't type am? If Ghana say they don't want anything, leave Ghana. If you cannot abide by their law, there is one adage that says, if they don't want me for here, I go to another place. If they don't allow you do kingdom, I've been a village. You say it's village. They don't want somebody to do village. Let him go and do village in another place. It's not too difficult. But as they say they don't want village. I don't see anything too tough to respect in that place. They don't want village. Whether in a village, whether in another village, they don't want village. Then say they don't want village from anybody, especially from a foreigner. Chinatown, where will they take compare? Na business center, where anybody can rent a shop there. Then say Jewish clinic day. Jewish community if e dey, whether dem buy land, say anybody no cannot come and rent in that place. They no say dem be king there. They no say dem be the state governor. They no say they are the clinical president. Where dem go come dey look them. You see, in a country where there is serious law and order, they cannot do anything. But you know, say Ghana have their problem already too. They are dealing with. They are not that strong like international community, so they cannot be looking. They say they don't want community. They don't want kingdom. I've been a village. If he wants to build village, he wants to be a king by fire, by force, let him go back to his country. Abi, let him go to his country and build a kingdom. If he has the money, we agree he's very rich. Land is still plenty for Nigeria. Land is plenty well. Now buy, go buy am. And to be a king in Nigeria, being a king, you know, to be a king, being a waiting in 1B is very easy when you reach Nigeria. Buy land, build any amount of house you want build, or estates. Abi, what is the big deal in that one? It's not so tough. After all, his children are dual citizen, Ghana and Nigeria. So he can go there and build the place and gather as many people he wants to gather there. Thank you, Uche. God bless you, my sister. 200, before they know it will become 2,000. Before they know it, they don't take over one of the communities. I've been waiting. Part of the state country finish. As we are in abroad here, as we are in abroad, as Oyinbo they allow community, Chinese community reach, then still tie their hand, take it or leave it. They still tie their hand. Indians, they do Indian Day in this country. You will see them on Indian time when they are doing their program and everything. But when it comes to we get power. The power they have is within. It doesn't go beyond. Ghana and if they don't know what they are doing, they say they don't want. I don't think it's that bad. Make with the Wakago, we don't use almost 3 hours. Take do show. You know, as things come be now, whether they say Nigeria must go, they don't say make the person we won't do village, make it carry himself, make it go where they come from. Then say all Nigerians. Which one is Nigeria must go? Ghana. If you are my brother and sister, you they watch me here. Ghanaians, we go nowhere. We are brothers and sisters for life. We go nowhere. Now anybody we do water, making now help us give water too. We will not support anybody something. Many of us Nigeria, we don't support bad things. We know they support them. If you see any Nigeria we do water, help us catch them. Deal with them. If they don't listen to the law, no let them come and cause wahala. Anyone we want cause wahala, help us catch them. Catch them and catch them one way. We are not supporting it. Ghanaians are in Africa, in Nigeria now. Ghanaians are married to Nigeria. Nigerians are married to Ghana. If we see ourselves, we they resemble each other. Have you come across Ghanaians and Cameroon? You go see the ask, are you a Nigeria? When they say no, say, but you look like a Nigeria. Some of them go resemble Igbo, some of them go resemble Yoruba. Where will they go again? We are together, we go nowhere. The only thing be say, when you get to somebody's land, as Ghanaians if they come to Nigeria, can Ghanaians come to Nigeria and say, I want to have Ghana village? And that place, Nigerian no go agree. And say that place is meant for Ghanaians alone. They are the only ones that will come and live in that place. And they will, and no other place. And they will say they are bringing in like 1,000 Ghanaians. Which country go collect that one? They don't go collect them. Nigeria no go collect them. So what we cannot take, don't let us give. It is risk, security risk for a country. Especially, remember all of us, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, and whatever, we are developing. As Fulani enter our country, if you identify any Fulani can't tell you, say, as I come, I'm about to have something. Now inside north, then they do all their madness. Yorubas, they open their eyes. They watch them. Igbo, open their eyes. They watch all these Fulani where they say that they come inside Nigeria. Shall we they allow them? We self they watch them, make them no pass their boundary. So now so Ghana self they watch out for their community before story go change. You know they take like one person come in another 40 or 50 years time before they know what thing they happen. If you be say what we have now is another country in Ghana, so they know what they are doing. Please, so that other people can have the opportunity that you have. 30 years in Ghana. If Ghana no sweet the man, it don't establish, it don't chop belle full, it don't marry, it don't get pikin, it they do well. Make it allow others get the opportunity. Make it no scatter the opportunity for others. Because most of these things that we do and trouble they start is all about spoiling opportunities for others. Don't be that one a selfishness. That one a selfishness so that people can enter. Waiting cause most of this country locking their door. Saying no more. You see that our competition, Ghana jollof rice and Nigerian jollof, I dey love them. Who does the wedding better, Ghana or Nigeria? I dey love them. Who does kiniko better? Who cooks okra better? I dey love them. Now those kind things they good. Make we laugh ourselves. Make we give ourselves. And that one basbosi good, but not for something that will threaten the security and the peace of any of our country, either Nigeria or Ghana. With the waka and football. Thank you, Jereraji. Who speak better pidgin? Thank you. Make we laugh ourselves with our English. That is what we want. Because either we like it or not, even here, they don't identify us. They carry every black person. They say them be Euro, them be Nigeria. Lobato. Until you go say, I'm not a Nigeria. Once they see, are you from Nigeria? You will be the one to start doing explain. You go explain tire. Who get better nyash? Na Ghana or Ghana they get nyash. Ghana women, then they get nyash, yo. It's like you want to compare us and South Africa. Southie loading dinge. You know, there is nothing we can do. African Union still get comma. European Union still get comma. When you get to a stage, Britain say they want to come out. I mean, they don't say so. They say they want to come out. That means say, it won't get baba tomo koma nala. It go reach one place where we say it go say, no, I don't want to do with you again. That is it. Thank you, Rainwaters, for subscribing. So there is nothing we can do. We are already together, intertwined. We are like this. Either we like it or not. My own be say, when we reach there, Ghana can come to Nigeria. You can never tell where you are going to find greener pasture. You can never know where you are going to find peace. And I can always say, where you find peace is home. Home is not where they born you can go. Where they born you is different from where I find peace. You get to that place, you prosper there, you are living peacefully, things are working for you, your children are doing well, your future is looking bright. That is it. Ghana has given a lot of Nigerians hope of survival. Likewise, we have some Ghanaians that have gone to Nigeria and say Nigeria is good for business. It all depends. We have a lot of Nigerians and Ghana that have traveled out of their country to go and find home in other countries. How do we feel if those countries now wake up one day and say, oh yeah, Nigeria go, Ghana go? How will we feel? These people accommodate us. We are making progress. We are today, many of Nigerians and Ghana will come on social media. I am a nurse. I am doing this. I work in this place. I am a clinical. I am a doctor. I'm from Ghana. I'm from Nigeria. And those are the things, the good things we want to see about ourselves. Okay? All those bad news especially. Nobody, especially we self as Nigerians, we are not comfortable. We are not happy with some news we hear about ourselves. We know they're happy when we see some news about ourselves as a people. So what are you saying? And all these news are on social media. They are on social media for other countries to read. And either we like it or not, this is era of social media. Nothing is hidden anymore. Thank you, Jared Johnson. You cannot plant a permanent crop on a land that doesn't belong to you. We go still do marriage together. Tomorrow now, my pikin if he say na Ghana in me to as husband, I go welcome him as long as they okay together. My son if he say na Ghana woman in like. As I did, my children get Ghana friend, then get Cameroonian friend, then get, is it Sierra Leone or yes, another Sierra Leone. They have friends from African countries. They all come to my home. They call me mommy when they come. If one of them come around, I will call her. I will say, come. I will let her come. We will hear what she will say. Okay, no one has destroyed the palace. That is a false news. Okay, thank you for correcting us, Samuel. My friends have different children. I mean, friends from different countries. Ghana and you, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, you know. So, things are hidden. You know they see American dirty linen for public space. Maybe you are not following American news sports. If you they follow them, you go see the yama where they happen there too. Okay? There are some news they call home news that may not get to Kini. We they see. Just like not all the news going on in Nigeria, Americans they see. That is how it is. This narrative that you people try to paint, the American news don't go on social media is a lie. Their news go on social media. Their news, it get where they go. And it will take you to be part of them to see it. Just like Nigerians. Many Americans don't know what is going on with us. It's because me, I'm Nigeria. I follow Nigerian media space and everything. Then I get to see all the news. Or some they throw to me. So it's not the same thing. Anyway, make I the waka go. I don't take almost 3 hours talk today. I don't tire. Sure nobody called again. Okay, let's take this last caller. Because I missed that one. And that's the last caller. That's it. And we go. Please. We dey beg Ghana, making her forgive our brother. Making her forgive us.
Hello.
I beg we dey beg. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Just a quick one, man.
Go ahead,
in
sir.
regard to your submission as per Nigeria being divided or not divided.
Yes, sir.
You see, the issue at hand is not Nigeria being divided, but
yes,
Nigeria being well structured, so that everybody will generate the funds they will be using. You know, as I'm speaking now, there are some states that are not buoyant, that are not generating anything.
Brother, sir.
And the issue of
this is Nigerian politics you are talking about now.
No. I'm just saying because you mentioned something like that. I'll now come back to Ghana. And the issue of Samfara gold is for Samfara people. Will not come in. Will be stopped. Okay, in regard to the Igbo king in Ghana, they said they don't want two kings in their country. Is it by force?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. It shouldn't be by force. And to have diplomatic
English.
Did he register the estate? He didn't register the estate. And the even so-called Canary King, I've been asking him to come up for more clarification. That would have been better. We would have been in a better position because it sounds as if he is a spokesman for that man. He should have come up and tell us his own side of the story. That would have been better.
He's talking like he knows the person very well.
So if you are in a room, sorry ma, if you
I said Canary
room,
is talking like somebody involved.
That is just it.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you for your question. He's talking as if he's the person that he thinks. The guy himself don't even talk. Canary say, please don't lie, I'm not a spokesperson. The guy don't talk. He say na content in they create. He don't change up. He say na content, but unfortunately, he don't cause wahala. That's unfortunate. He himself don't reverse because they not take easy with him. Na kia the man talk, say no, in just the joke, oh. Now content in the create, oh, he's not doing any wahala, that it was a content, oh. So thank you so much, guys, every one of you, everyone that comments, your comment is appreciated. Everyone that called in to talk, I want to appreciate especially our Ghanaians brothers and sisters that called into the show to enlighten us, to talk about what is going on and the Canary. Now you sabi, you see when you keep repeating something is wrong somewhere. May I no change that for you? Because myself gets coin small. It's okay. You don't talk that comments more than 100 times on this post. I say thank you. I don't talk am now, Canary. I want to say a very big thank you to Canary King. Mwah. I give you kisses. Thank you for staying from the beginning until the end. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for fighting everybody. Thank you for saying they are lying. Thank you for telling us the facts as per your own side. We appreciate you. Me, for this channel, every opinion is welcome. My own be say no abuse person. You know why? This thing wey dey on ground wey we dey talk is for all of us, especially our family too. Okay? So nobody dey fight anybody as long as you are not the one where the thing happen to. So Canary, mwah, mwah, mwah. You are appreciated. I don't give you a whole special Thanksgiving. Abi you won't collect offering and tithe. Make a kuku do mo mo pe wa mo mu iwa o gbo pe Canary gbo pe sa. Abi you be ma mo mo pe wa mo mu iwa o gbo pe Canary gbo pe sa. So I want to say a very big thank you to all our Ghanaians brothers and sisters. Please help us to appeal to your people back home, please. That Nigerians, we have lovely Nigerians. And of course, we are not disputing the fact that we have some few bad eggs. And this particular man, it is not as if they catch him with crime per se, other than say he won't build village. I've been waiting won't build. We are appealing. He's saying they create content. Please, make it a no fight us. Please. We love you. We are one. This color, we don't get them together. After all, no be saying that be white. We say we be black. We are together. Where we won't push ourselves to. Our children go marry. Our grandchildren go still marry. And hopefully, even if it is not in our generation, the generation coming or generation yet unborn, hopefully they meet a peaceful Africa than what we experience. Hopefully, they are able to be proud of where they come from. Hopefully, they don't have to run helter-skelter for better living like many of us are doing today. Nobody wants to live where they come from, but it's just unfortunate what is going on in Africa as a whole. And this does not exclude any African leaders. If our leaders are doing what they are supposed to be doing, probably we won't have been in this problem. American, they go another country. I know a lot of Americans will say they want to go and relocate back to Africa, especially black Americans. They are going. Even some white. Why? Can you call the Ghanians is in this place already? Ellen DeGeneres is in UK. He run from our Oga. He saying cannot tolerate time. He run there. He dey UK now. We no hear any trouble. My own be say wherever you go, stay peacefully there. Live peacefully and do what you need to do. Don't spoil chances for others. Okay? Don't give. We already have a name that is good. May I not talk bad one. No give us more bad names. That is my own. Honestly, my own be say no give us bad name again. No give us bad name. We have more than enough that we are trying to clean. Please allow us to clean this name. Allow us to prove to the world that all Nigerians are not bad. That is my own. Hey, Joe, hopefully we are able to achieve as much as we can in all these things, awareness we do. You know all this video where we they do. All this talk we they do on social media. All these people, they watch also. Then they see. That is why today, if you want travel with visit green card or visa, your social media space is being checked for a reason. Please do have a nice evening and enjoy. And we are begging Abimbola, yes, we are begging all the bad eggs among us. Please, now don't spoil Nigeria name finish. We are begging all of you money na water sets. All of you wey be say una go spray money when I no work for in front of musician. We know you. This is why me and you could never see me celebrate all this money misroad people. Never. Made them say, they are doing party. I will never post them on my page because I know most of them. I don't know what thing then they do. Where then they spend money that way. I don't know where they are getting their money from. How can somebody just wake up suddenly and say you are a billionaire? Tell us your story. How you started. How you made it. Then I can respect you. Outside that, I will celebrate you with that. Somebody like Davido, we know say Davido meets money for house. Somebody like Kilolo Unje, some other people, we know as they start, they will tell their story. But somebody will just wake up and say, I'm a motivational speaker. I made it because I was an hustler. When I was younger, I didn't have a shoe. I was hawking puff. And suddenly, and today, I am rich. And I want to tell you, you can become rich too. From selling puff, I be you the crazy, ni. From selling puff. If not so, all of us become millionaire. At least we will do business, not be puff business. We do clothing business. Now, besides, supposed to be billionaire. If puff can make somebody a millionaire. So we say I was a conductor for a while. I want to say to Hush Puppy, I be Hush Puppy. One paw. Then plenty we don't feel remember their name. You go just wake up. I'm a motivational speaker. And when you Ashmushi ni koko. Ati there is a girl no turning kini con technology no. One paw, melo la fenanti. And one guy where then just cash too. And then go still cash many Nigerians. They will still cash many Nigerians for this Kinon Porukwe. What is it called? This COVID something. Àwọn Akitayo, Geronimo, thank you. Àwọn say it, àwọn Akitayo. Say it, àwọn Forbes. You go see them on Forbes. Then go say they make it, they made it at 30. I made it at 30 and I can motivate you and I'm inspirational speaker. Then plenty. One day we go do show. Begin list their name. Call them one by one. We go use all their picture. Paste time. Especially the one where happened this year. We go do recap. Florence, you are late. Odabo, you are late. We don't have time for what you are saying. If you want Biafra, go Nigeria. Go and collect your Biafra. Odaro jere gbogbo yin. Biafra call Biafra ni. Abi you don't collect Biafra ni. You can dream, sha. Odabo, don't let me talk, oh. I don't want to talk that kind side. Because I don't give Yoruba Nation their own, so I go give you your own. So good night, Jere Odaro. Any wonderful evening. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you so much. Only content, Eda.